Icarus has a new DLC called Dangerous Horizons. The environment, the creatures, and all the items are new and terrifying at the same time. I have 100 days to try and beat this map and defeat the Sand Wyrm. Can I do it? Or will I give up before the 100 days? Let's find out. Yeah. Back in this again already? I just got back. Come on. Oh. This is different. It's day one, and the first thing I noticed that most of this planet is actually filled with snow. I'm scared. First thing we need to do is get a weapon. Is that one dangerous, or is it a deer? I'm just gonna stay clear of it just in case. I'm scared. Oh my god. There's so many new creatures I don't know. This place is so much different. Not knowing what the weather would be like on this planet, I decided that it was probably my best bet to start building a base. The quicker I can build that and get established, the less likely I'll die on the first day. No! It attacks! I need stone. I'm gonna try and run, get some stone. Oh, there's another one! I need some stone! Help me! Help! No! If you guys wouldn't mind clicking that hype button on your YouTube app on your phone, clicking like, subscribe, maybe sharing it with your friends. Ow! Where's all the stone? Found some stone. Let me on this rock! I still can't make it, I haven't got enough, I need one more! Where's the stone? There, ready? Go. Okay. Hatchet or pickaxe? Stuff it, I'm just doing a hatchet. Come here. You're not going to kill me today. Not on the first day. That's not going to happen. Oh, he's destroying the rock? The heck? Oh, there's another one. Gotchas. Now you. With that final kill, I actually leveled up as well. I'm leveling up rather fast, which is a really good thing. This allows me to get all the weapons I'm going to need soon and all the building pieces to make my first home. Boy. No! To say that I'm struggling is an understatement. I am really struggling on this map, and I don't know what's going on. My survival instincts just aren't kicking in right now. Oh my god, we're dying. Are we actually going to die? Here I was thinking it was going to go way better than every other time, but no. My confidence is fading, my stress levels are going through the roof. However, I myself need a roof or I am going to die on day one. Can I research a hammer? Hammer. Repair hammer. Where's the repair hammer? Oh, I need to level up again. I'm dead. I'm dead on day one. I'm dead on damn day one. GG. Unless the storm can stop. Storm stopped. Oh my god, did I just survive that? Somehow the Icarus gods listened to me and the storm stopped at that exact time. This is stressing me out, man. We need to get some food. Alright, our health is going back up. We're on the mend. And with finally leveling up once again, it was time to get some more stuff out of the tech tree. That would be the hammer to repair our base, a spear so that we can defend ourselves, and a fireplace so we can make fire and cook food so we can actually survive the first day. So far, we're doing great. Kinda. Now that we had all the resources, it was time to make the repair hammer, the spear, and the fire. We're actually going to start surviving now, unlike just before where we were having a mental breakdown. We're finally going to start surviving. In a world that feels like it's so large, we finally have our own little piece in this world. Finally, we can relax. Inventory capacity at the start, wood increase, stone from mining, wood. Now that we have our foothold, it was time to look around the place to see where our adventure would take us. Alright, we're going to survive like a beast this time. Absolutely smash it this time. The rest of this oxide in here. Alright, let's get some stone. There we go. Is that aggressive? I don't know. That thing's huge. I don't really want to fight with that right now. There was a little creature over here somewhere, wasn't there? might take my chances with the little creature over the large creature. Hello, little three-legged monster, where are you? There it is. You see it right there. It's a gribbler. If we creep past it, it can't see us. Run. Hey, come here. Hey, gribbler. What up, brother? Die. We unlocked a gribbler. So we... Oh! His buddy's here! Can't see anything. What's that? Why is there something aggressive? Is it coming towards me? Or is it going to run away? Can't see anything. It's so dark. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Alright, what do we need? We need a doorway. As the day came to an end, we've actually been rather successful. We've got our first little base, we've ate a little bit of food which has kept us alive, we've learned how to eat oxide which keeps us from running out of air. We're actually surviving for once. We're doing amazing. Oh, it's day 2 and we've got a snowstorm at night time. Second snowstorm of the day. Oh my god, I just lost my base. Is it over here? There it is. We need to get inside. We need to get inside. One big massive problem that I've got with surviving on this map is the storms are brutal. Every single day there's multiple storms that are stopping me from going out and surviving and doing things I need to do and making progress. We're running out of oxygen, however we've got oxygen to put here, so I don't know why that's not in there. I can't consume that, which kind of sucks. We'll make a bow, a stone knife. Yeah, make it a little bit bigger so we're not so trapped. It's freezing cold right now. Oh, what's that? Stalker? Uh-oh. I think it's time to fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I fucked up. What? Oh, day 2 and I died because I needed to go get water in the middle of the night and then the stalkers came and killed me. Can't see anything. I'm hoping they've gone. Ooh. There's a massive new super advanced tier of unlocks and there are some amazing things here. So I grabbed some meat from the little gribbler that I had killed and it was time to go find a base location that was close to water. So if I have to go out at night time next time and get some water, I don't have to worry about being killed every 5 seconds because that first death has really triggered me. This looks like it's the way to go to get out of this snow, so... Does that not feel good to finally do that? Get some food in me. Got 16 arrows in a dream. Day 2, we're on the hunt. We're not being hunted anymore. It's only day 2 and we're already hunting down the demons. What the f is this? What the f is that? What the f is that? Oh no! It's hurting me. Dodge. He's helped me. Oh! He helped me. Hey! We're friends! Stop! Brother, you just saved my life and you killed me. What is this? If it wasn't obvious already, I was getting rather frustrated with dying so much. However, with my personality, I don't give up. I just keep going, no matter how much I die. Oh, we found a cave. You ain't spitting on me, bitch. Hey! Oh, you mother... Someone comment down below how many times I actually die in this video. Headshot! It's coming for me. Monkeys here. Can I get you guys as little tames? Go collect berries for me or something? That'd be pretty cool. I was literally just saying how much I wanted one of you guys and now you're attacking me. What do you think this is? Come on, I was praising you and now you're trying to kill me? This is not on. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. That's not a good sign. What the f is that? What the f is that? No! Oh. 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 What the hell is that thing? I rebuke you. I rebuke that demon monster. Oh my god, I've died 3 times already. Oh, I shouldn't have put this on hard. Dying 3 times, having about 10 mental breakdowns, and wanting to give up every single day. It's only day 2 now, and I'm not sure how far I can actually get. 100 days seems so far from here. Oh, I might die again. I died again at the end of day 2. Are you kidding me? So it was time to respawn for the 4th time in 2 days. This was becoming a massive joke on my part. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Let me in. Where's my door? Oh no, he got in my house! Run. Oh my god. It was now day 3, and to say that I was demotivated would be a true statement. I can't believe that I've died so much already. It's only been 2 days. We're now on day 3 and we're not even surviving. How am I going to get through 100 days of this? And I haven't even got past the starting stage. This is looking bleak. I don't know what I'm going to do. The whole place is falling apart. It's early morning day 3. Lightning just struck my base, but luckily it was ice on, there was snow on top, so it didn't catch on fire. There's more lightning. It was now time to head over to my new area I wanted to go to. I found this place where there was a lot of water and it looked like a nice place to build a base. Fortified base in the middle of water. Oh! Something fell in my inventory and scared the absolute out of me. Along the way, I found a few really nice places. There's some good views out here. This map is actually really beautiful. I got into the snow even more and I thought that this snow would just never end. I'm sick and tired of seeing snow. What the f is that? It's a spider? Hell no, bruh. Hell no, bruh. To get to this new location, I had to build up this mountain. There was a massive cliff here that if I didn't get up here, I wouldn't be able to actually get there. Every other way was blocked off by mountains. He just jumped from one tree to the other. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I was feeling really confident. I hadn't died in a while and I'm getting better with the bow. I'm actually starting to survive and this is actually going really well. What the fuck? Oh! The fuck was that? Scared the shit out of me. I just want to get out of this damn snow. Why don't you let me go home? I don't want to be here anymore. The spiders are going towards my body. I'm so terrified right now. These creatures are scary. I started running my way to the location I wanted to build at, and I had finally got there. This location, I don't know, it seems really nice to me. I'm in the middle of the water, it might protect me from creatures. If my base catches on fire, I'll be safe. These were the ideas I had. Oh, here he comes. No. 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 I finally figured out this specific creature. He attacks and then he launches. If I step to the side, I can dodge his attack and kill him. You going to my base? Did you just run to my base to go attack it? Here he comes. Okay. Yep. Oh, he hits hard. First time killing one of them. Slinker. These things are terrifying. After defending my home, it was about time to start actually building that home. This was going to be where I lived from now on. There's all in the close caves around this area, and we've got water that can always keep me from being thirsty. I don't have to worry about going out and getting killed if I need to get some water. There's trees and everything else around here. This is the ideal location to start my base. It looks nice as well. However, every second I would be paranoid that another slinker was around. As day 3 was coming to an end, I decided to make some dirt foundations. In trying to prevent my base from catching on fire, this would be the idea to stop me from losing my base on top of being killed every single day. That was the genius plan that would save my life. Hopefully. And that would end day 3. I woke up on day 4 and my base hadn't caught on fire. This is a huge W. For me, this is massive. Build me a snowman. Oh, f me. Oh, now he's stalking me. I ventured around the general area where I'm building my base, and oh my god, it is absolutely beautiful around here. This ravine, I don't know, maybe I should build my base on the edge of this cliff right here. But it doesn't look like there's anywhere I can get to. What, there's... all these things, man. These things are triggering me. Oh my god. I'm dead again. Thankfully, my bed hadn't been destroyed at all, and it wasn't too much of a far run to get back to my gear. Ah! Motherfucker. How are you not dead yet? God, seriously, that's like what, 10, 11 times I've died so... Oh, f me. Destroying the rock. They're everywhere. Oh, it's an invasion. They literally devoured the bottom of this. There's my base. It's not far away. Almost there. Oh my god. I managed to get back to base just in time. The storm had hit in like crazy. Lightning, snow, high winds. It was a storm of the century. Come into the water. I can kill you easily. That's right. I've figured you out. You too, mate. You want to come die too? Okay, cool. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. You're dead too. Oh my god, everything's here. The Gribbler. Oh my god. Uh-oh. What? What? Let's go. Come back here. Vespers. I don't even have anything to... Oh my god, I'm dead. GG. GG. Vespers, man. I'm just gonna make a little base for now. We'll adventure in a bit. It's gonna be day 5 soon. Let's just let's go chill out for a little bit. You mother... You fucks. You're fucking trolling me, aren't ya? You and me have a rivalry now. Yeah, get wrecked. We're making a crafting bench. Once I... Oh, you cheeky son of a gun. Mate, I swear to God. Yeah, keep pushing me. See what happens. Keep pushing me, buddy. Keep pushing me. I understand how you work now. You have to get the surprise on me. It's annoying until I kill you, but at least I know how to kind of stop. Oh, he tried to do it again. He's really trying now. He wants me dead. Making massive progress. Huge, massive progress. Oh, they're fast as f... And they poison you. Oh no, they're scary. I've got one. They poisoned me though. I'm Spider-Man now. Hey! Hey! He jumped through a window! Dude, he's raiding me! What the f- He legit jumped through my window. And now he's destroying my base. Mate! Come on! He destroyed my bed. With the slinker destroying my bed, I had to run back from the original shuttle that I came to this planet on. It was a long walk. It was in the dark, it was cold, I was running out of stamina and it just wasn't going well. However, I finally made my way back to my base, done the repairs, and now I had to try and make myself another bed. In doing so, I can now claim this as my spawn spot. It's the end of day 4. I've died like 50 times. I can't get a break from this slinger thingy-majiggies that just hunt me down constantly and smash through and jump through my base and kill me and then decide, hey, I'm going to destroy your sleeping bag before I leave. Ha 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 ha, meme, meme, meme. It's pushing me to the brink. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god. Today was a day I wanted to take back my power. I'm finally gonna full on, head on, take on a slinker. With that massive W of actually beating the slinker for the first time in straight hand-to-hand combat, I actually destroyed that thing. It was time to start building up my defenses so that this can't happen ever again. What the f is that? What the f? And then I ran into this creature. The coolest, scariest creature I've seen in this game so far. Don't look left. Yeah, that's fine. You can look right. Don't look left. I just want to get some iron ore so I can actually start making my iron tools and actually advance. My plan was that if I can get to iron tools, then my weapons would be stronger, I would have a better fighting chance against any creatures, aka the slinkers, and I wouldn't die as much. Wait, what was that noise? These f***ing slinkers. I know how many times this motherfucker's killed me. He is my arch nemesis now. I can swear to the UDA that I'm going to fucking kill every single one of them. So, let me get this. Brother. Oh, yeah, and on the death screen you can see in the distance my house burning down. All my progress. What was first seeming like a really good day is now turning into one of the worst days in this 100 days. I had lost my base, I had died multiple times. I am not doing well. I'm done. Hey, now level up. Oh my god, that scared the f*** out of me. I can tell you now, the Slinker has a great way of scaring you in this game. However, I'm starting to figure out its tactics. I'm done, man. I'm over it. I'd finally made my way back to my base, however, I have to really check to see the kind of damage that's actually been done to it. As I got to my base and started to pick everything up, another Slinker decided he would start stalking me. So, now I have to deal with that, on top of trying to pick everything up. It's not a good situation. It's funny because that deer actually scared me. I thought it was another Slinker stalking me. I had to upgrade the rest of my base. There was so much I had to do. I wanted to make this base location work. No matter how many things are against me, how many times it gets destroyed, I want to get my progression going because 100 days will pass super fast, and before I know it, I am at day 100 and I haven't gotten where I need to go, which is battling the final massive boss. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, get fucking teabag, yeah. Kill one and then one just spawns back in and starts stalking me. Is this like a normal thing? Like, is it just constant? I need to research a deterrent. There he is. I was getting really sick and tired of this Slinker coming around all the time, so it was time to put down the creature deterrent, and hopefully this actually stops him from coming. Well, that didn't work. Hey! Get my base! Now that stalker guy's gone, I might be able to head over to the... One big issue though with the cave that's really close to my base is there's a lot of spiders around it and they are extremely fast. These things are like super speed. They're like the Flash mixed with Spider-Man. I could barely run away from them. Oh, I'm over it, man. I swear to God, once I get a gun, everything's fucking dying. Everything. There is going to be no discrimination on what dies. Are you fucking kidding me, man? How many fucking things are against me right now in this fucking game? Yeah, GG, I just basically got back to base and I'm dead. It was now day 7 and it feels like I've died 1,000 times already. Am I ever going to get a foothold? Am I ever going to get anywhere in this 100 days before the days are over? Now I have to make all those workbenches and shit all over again. Oh, you want to go? Well, I'm gonna steal your baby. All right, let's go. Trade you. Your life for and your baby's life. Now I'm going to take your baby. Come here, baby. You're mine. Hello. I am going to feed you this. Good bloody demon dog puppy thing. Let's use a suture. My main goal right now is to try and get to stone tier so that my base can survive attacks from any creatures that are around the area now. What are you doing? Ah! I swear these Slinkers are giving me absolute heart attacks every single time. They sneak up on you so gracefully, and then before you know it, they're on you and you're dead. I'm gonna fucking lose it in a minute. After all my past experiences of dying so far, I decided that it was probably the best bet to build somewhere safe, somewhere high up, somewhere where I can't be ambushed every 5 seconds and actually get a foothold to try and actually get to day 100. And that's where I built my base on top of the pillar, and that ended day 7. On day 8, I decided it was a day that I would spend trying to get ahead, trying to get everything established, kill a bunch of creatures, get a bunch of resources, and just kind of get started so we can actually move forward to having better weapons. However, that day took a massive turn. While I was out, storms raged in. I had to take shelter inside of an old base, while the storms almost took me away with it. Oh my god, I can't believe the slinker seems to be stalking me still. I decided to kill a few more creatures to try and get some more resources so I can make some more armor, some more tools, and advance my base a little bit more. I need to get better tools. I'd like to think that I've been ambushed by slinkers so many times now that I'm kind of numb to it. I've learned its techniques. I know the way it attacks. The first initial attack is kind of hard to defend against. However, once he starts attacking, if you step to the side, most of the times you can avoid his attack. Then with a knife, which its attack speed is huge and its damage is rather good, you can actually take it out really easily. I have armor now. I have weapons now. I am coming up strong. Finally, I've got a foothold. Now it's time to take the fight back to him. I'm getting Iron Tier now, and there's nothing that's going to stop me now. Nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, you son of a... I need to level up so I can research a splint. Go back to base for some water. Some days it feels like no matter how much I succeed, I still fail. Fall off buildings, I get attacked by the slinkers, things just go wrong. However, I'm working towards making my base into stone. Once it's stone, I'll have so much more protection against all these creatures. Let's go. Finally, it was time to upgrade my base to stone. This is a massive level of progress, and it's going to secure us in these 100 days. Finally repair my broken ankle. There we go. There we go. With having a stone base, it stops everything from being able to kill me all the time, and I won't have to just be continuously respawning over and over again. We can actually make progress. As I fell asleep for the night, spiders were crawling around and trying to get my ears. However, it was time to go to sleep and prepare for the next day. It was now day 9, and today I was planning to make as much progress as possible, build everything I need, advance my tools, and just push forward. I mean, we took those on pretty easily. Oh, it's like webbing. What's the webbing used for? Oh, this one's got like a weird looking waterfall in it. The knife. It's my main weapon at the moment. Can I make a contact device? I can. But I can't get orbital exchange just yet. Woo! Mission complete. Open world Elysium.
This station will enable you to contact Norex for exclusive contracts via our proprietary AI assistant, Agent. I've taken the liberty of disabling him for you unless you're on an active mission. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Contracts will involve what we call creatures of interest. You'll be tasked with tracking, tagging, or hunting them depending on the work order. We're currently using a loophole to operate remotely on Icarus, so we can aid you.
Yeah, shut up.
A few encrypted calls. Don't ask questions, don't steal anything, and don't talk to the UDA. It's really not that difficult.
We have an opportunity to field test a prototype vehicle under live conditions.
Oh, really?
The team requires support establishing facilities and gathering performance data. Assist them, and try to keep the prototype in one piece.
Oh. What kind of prototype is this? Hey, 2-on-1 isn't fair. I'll take you on, though. It's not fair, but I'll take you on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ole! Ole! Are they? Yeah, see? You know what? I've become a beast now. I'm taking on these creatures, not dying anymore, and learning their techniques. There's nothing that can stop me now. Day 9 is an achievement in its own. I've become the hunter. They have become my prey. Now we have to build our way towards the big boss, the alpha of the map, and take that title for ourselves. As day 9 was coming to an end, I was admiring the base I'd created. Before I was suffering, I was getting my base destroyed every 5 seconds. Now we are safe, finally. On day 10, I need to place down this communication device, and to say that it wasn't usable would be an understatement. Everywhere I went, I tried to place it and see if it would work, but this area, this map, just wouldn't allow me to place it down. I have no idea why it's doing this to me. In previous worlds, I was able to place it down anywhere, call the shuttle down and get resources, but for some reason it's being blocked. Is it the storms doing it? Could it be the UDA? Could it be anything else? I have no idea, but for some reason, I can't call for support for resources or anything else, so I'm on my own. It's time to upgrade this base to make it more livable, leading up to this final boss fight later in the 100 days. Finally, I was crafting myself a brand new bow. This bow would do so much more damage and help me in my fights against all these creatures on this 100 days. I went out and started actually taking a few of them out, and I wasn't struggling as much anymore. Day 10 was really largely built around trying to increase my defenses of my base, getting into a really good position, and having as many defensive walls as I can so that I wouldn't have to worry about dying anymore. At the start of this 100 days, I was struggling so hard, and now I have a stone base on top of a pillar that I can't be attacked on. With these defensive walls as well, it makes it so much better for me to not have to worry. Then I can start getting tames and actually working towards advancing. Anyone else want to with me? I just got a machining bench. You're all now. I'm going to have a gun. I'm not going to be scared of any one of you. Tech tree. 2, 3. Machining bench. And just like that, on day 10, we have a fortress now. We have a machining bench. We now have a compound. We're doing amazing. Then day 11 started, and I just checked out my base for a little while. I was quite proud of where I'd gotten to. I was struggling so hard at the start, and to be on day 11 now and be so far forward, I'm actually quite proud of myself for getting this far. I didn't think I was going to continue this because of just how many times I was dying in a row. I think it was like 20 times. Miss me. I'm taking back my power. 1v1, 1v1, come on. Oh yeah. Suck. Ah. After finally taking back my power and taking on the slinkers like they're nothing now, where I used to be absolutely bullied by them, I upgraded the base. This day was about upgrading the base and making it look homely. I need this place to look beautiful and worth staying in for these next 90 days. This is stone, so it's stronger. It's outside in the elements. Where's this little... Did he run off? Oh! Me! Hey, yo! So much for having a protective wall. Did fuck all, he took me out. And he gets spikes on that wall. And why couldn't I claim my bed? You know why? I replaced the floor and it must have destroyed it. Dumb. We're hunting him down. Hey motherfucker. You f***ed me up. Let's fucking go. Yeah, don't ever fucking do that again. Let me catch you doing that ever again. Yeah, nah, it's fucking on. Let's fucking go. Come on. Come on, bitch. Sit the fuck down, tell your entire family to leave me alone. I used to be scared of you, now I'm not. After basically taking back my power, and then my power being taken away from me, today was a rough day. However, there's always a new day, and with a new day, a new storm. Melee attack damage again. Still knife, still axe. Oh, let's go. With all the new steel items that we have now, we're going to be able to take on these creatures with ease. I really need to start working towards getting my first rifle so that I can actually start protecting myself better. Ooh. Hey, friends. Hey, friend. Don't run for me. Come on. Miss me. With finally getting my revenge on the Slinker, it was time to go do a little bit of farming. Every day needs to be farming because that means progress, and progress means winning. Oh, you would! Dude, I set it into my head just then. I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna attack me now because I'm encumbered. I was literally about to say it. Let's go. Day 12 cement mixer. Today was a huge day. Getting a cement mixer and also getting a new forge is going to make our progress so much better. What the f is that? I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. I'll stay away. Oh. AI's after me. Terminator. Fighting for my life here. This is... Take out his... Got him! Signal jam, destroy a drone. Holy... Oh, there's ammo, electronics, active lithium, steel. Get... Spear versus technology. Can't beat it, mate. I would say that day 12 was a really successful day. We've got a lot of farming done. We took out our first drone, which was with a pike, by the way, with a spear of all things. Day 13 started and I started adventuring further on, but it just seems like it's just snow everywhere on this map. I don't have the taming stuff unlocked yet, but for you, I'll do it. Just don't, please don't die falling off the edge. Home's right there. We're almost there, right? We're almost there. Now follow your dad. Come on, down here. Down here. Come on. Oh, you're scary looking. Come on. Good boy. Surprise, mother... Oh, really? Oh, wow. Really? Hey! Damn. Hi-ho. Hi-ho. It's off to Limestone we go. I ain't scared of nothing now. I got 742 health, armor, good weapon, and fucking skills to match. I've dominated this area. Now I need to move on to a new challenge. Where'd he go? Did he get out? Hello? Where is he? Can't see his body. Is he oh, he's under the stairs. You cheeky boy. I didn't see you playing hide and seek, weren't you, mate? Bruh, let's check out this. Whoa. Ready? Limestone. Boom. Damn, son. That looks nice. We're coming up rich. It looks a bit like rich. Haven't been down here yet. Oh, there's a bit of oxygen down here. Bit of oxy down here, eh? She wants some oxy. It's a big lake area. But he doing? Oh, he's got a baby. He's got a baby. Oh my god. Must fucking kill him and take his baby. Yo, pause. That's a gobbler. Is that what you're doing, gobbling him? Oh, what the? What the was that? You fucking cheating! That is cheating. Did you see him teleport? Hang on. Did he tame? Hold up. Mufasa's alive? Hold up. Simba needs to know whether Mufasa's alive. After realizing that Mufasa was alive, which was the first slinker that we actually claimed, it raised in our old area where we abandoned. So we have to go pick him up at some point. We made ourselves a taming bench and went to sleep for the night. Hey, what are you doing up there? Get down from there. I remember this area. I was dying like constantly over here before. Oh, I remember this place. I had a lot of problems over here. But now I'm so fucking OP. And look, there's one of these creatures hanging out at my base waiting for me to come back soon. We're gonna teach him a fucking lesson. What do you reckon? I reckon so. Hey motherfucker. Oh! It's the... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I went to go kill my own baby. Mufasa, tame a slinker. Unstable. I'm so sorry. I almost killed the fuck. I'll be honest with you. I had no idea that was the one that I had tamed, and I was actually about to kill it. Yeah, baby. My good little demon. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was a really proud moment for myself today because this creature used to cause me so many problems at the start of this 100 days, and now I have a tame of my own of it. I've got a saddle for it now, and I've just gone around killing everything in the area. I'm trying to assert my dominance here now and show that nothing can mess with me here now that I have awesome weapons as well as a slinker on my side. What could stop me now? Like, what is even stronger than me? This thing is an absolute unit. It was now day 15, and there's one thing that we're missing from becoming alpha of this map, and that's our first rifle. We really need to work on that today. Not good, not good, not good. I'm going to give it a little bit of a pass for a second. Hey! Alright, let's research this thing. Advanced alteration bench. First gun, day 15. Time to make ammo. Let's go. Yes. Now they're all gonna die. You watch in a minute. Day 15. 2 shots to the head. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. GG. First death in a while. Oh my god, everything's after me. Honestly, I find it really comical that I thought that I was so powerful and then the world humbled me. So I went out and killed everything in the area just to get my revenge and take out some frustration. It was time to come back to base and call it a night. We crafted a bunch of different things we needed, but then a winter storm came in and I just chilled in base for the rest of the night until we could come to some daylight and not die while we're out in the storm constantly. Day 16, we're getting raided. There's a green area over there. Why is that cave green? Is this whole map snow? No, there was other areas. This must go into it. Oh, it looks toxic. Does it make me sick? Is it radiation? Oh! Nope. There's a cave just there. This just keeps going into the snow. It's just the Arctic area. We're just gonna get back. Ooh. Yeah, not gonna lie, I think I was losing my mind a little bit just a second ago. However, we got an upgrade to our contact device, so yay! Yeah, bad decision. Holy sh... Oh! That's me. Ow! Is that Terry? No, he's fucking bugging out. Honestly, this Snowfoot has to be one of the best creatures I've seen in this game so far. If I could tame one of these and run around on its back and just bash everything, I would be a happy camper. Hopefully we're out of the snow down this way. I know I'm a little nervous, but if you're ready and you're keen, we'll do it. What do you reckon? Take that, I don't know what it's going to be used for, but we need it. Most likely. Hey, yo! I swear that had to be one of the worst starts to a day I've ever had. I woke up, I stepped in my fire, I set my creature alight and myself alight, and it kept setting each other alight and killing me. It was horrid. However, there's these new types of structures that are like curved structures, and this allows for some really nice building now. My plan in this 100 days is to at least utilize those new structures to make something pretty cool. I'm really excited. I love making bases. It was time to start researching some more fortification and really upgrade the defenses of my base. Yeah, time to go back. Look, 3 of them out in a row. Oh my god! Please no. Don't come over here. Bees. We found bees again. No. Hey, yo. There's so many creatures out there. Lots of reduced damage to him. Health regen. Health. 1 more stamina maybe? Plus 35% stamina. Day 19 was pretty much just a farming day to kind of advance myself in my tiers of items. Come on buddy, let's go. Stop playing around. I was out and about, had to kill a few creatures to try and get my levels up because I want to get to the new tier. If I get to the new tier then I've got better weapons and this allows me to take on some even stronger creatures within this world. So I focused on mostly looking for titanium because titanium is generally high tier resource. And then by the time I got back to base, the storm had kicked in again. These storms are getting brutal these days. At one point I couldn't even see my base. It had disappeared into the storm's night. This is how brutal it is out here. I need to find a better location where there isn't always these snowstorms. At least I'm holding on. It's day 19. We're only 20% through, but hey, we're surviving now. We are doing amazing. Also, a little side note, if you guys haven't subscribed, how about thinking about subscribing and turning on the notifications? Maybe even hit the hype button as well and get the hype going on this video.
Are you alright? I thought we lost you. Let me see if I can figure out where you've landed. We would have seen you coming down if you were close to Eden, so you're probably in TPS territory. Damn it. You'll need to send a signal for us to locate you. If you can shoot a flare high enough, that should do it.
So my goal now is to head to my shuttle and shoot a flare up so they can come and find me. I need to go make one. I need to go research this one first, and then I'll craft some. We're gonna head over there right now and see what this is all about. Help me! Rescue me!
Okay, right. I can see your location. Iris is picking up some TPS chatter. They're heading towards you. Stay alive.
I don't want to fight you guys right now. I'm fighting technology. I'm trying to protect you. Might have to get more ammo. I don't think I'm broad enough. I think I jumped ahead of the gun. Yo, bob and weave. Bob and weave. Getting ambushed on a mission really wasn't on my bingo card for day 20. However, with this new weapon that I have, it's not too much of a problem, to be honest. Oh yeah. Next one. Next one. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Hey, stop dodging. Hey, it's not fair. You're not supposed to dodge. Only I am allowed to. Come back here. Ow! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I was a slinker down there, wanting to just capitalize on this. Trees are on fire. Let's go. Back to the location. One more to kill in the area. Collect equipment sent from Eden.
Phew. You made it.
Oh, Eden.
TPS can be quite a handful. Grab the supplies from the pod. There's a TPS comms tower blocking our signal. You'll need to shut it down. Then I can guide you to Eden.
Damn, they made it? Fucking hell. I just lost so much money.
What? Theo, is someone taking bets on squad survival?
Yeah, no offense and all, but you gotta make your money somewhere. Sure as hell ain't coming from the UDA these days.
Come here. You're supposed to be departing. What the hell are you thinking? Go, now. Shut it down.
Use the provided map to find the TPS communication tower. It's not far from where I am, is it? I'm over here. It's up where I was starting to build that base, just at the corner there. Okay, cool. Day 20 was some really good progress. We are working towards our electrical furnace, which, if we get that, it allows us to smelt down way quicker. But day 21 was the time to do another mission. It's time to find this jamming communication tower so we can get our message through. Hey, there it is.
Seen snails move faster than that one? Honestly, just letting anyone in these days.
Don't mind him. Theo's ex-military. I wouldn't take it personally. Working for the ACS would make anyone a bit, abrasive.
I'm just saying, how are we gonna get anything done here if everyone you hire is so slow? We may as well just roll over and let TPS have the place at this rate.
So the goal with this communication tower is to take out their communication blocking abilities. If we do that, it allows us to get our transmissions through and allow us to progress through the 100 days. However, we need to build up to that tower first. So I had to farm myself some wood and realize there was an automated turret up there. He's off. Nice. Anybody here? I've turned off your defenses. If you don't want to die, you better come with your hands up. I'm in. When I got in the compound, there wasn't really anything of value here. There was a couple cool items. However, I had to take out this tower. If I don't take this tower out, they can't get the communications through, and my mission will be failed. So I had to figure out, how do I take this tower out? I couldn't destroy the actual structure, so I had to destroy the structures around it to hopefully make it full. And in doing so, hopefully it destroys it and allows me to pass this mission.
Great, that's done it. Now I can plot a course for you. Victor, do we have any intel worth sharing on this route? Victor? Do you copy? Victor is our intel guy. He's been an asset to the team. Whenever he decides to actually pick up his comms unit, Victor, report!
Mo, hi. Sorry. I was, busy.
We're en route to Eden. Can we expect anything up ahead?
Says here you should be prepared for sand. Lots of sand.
Vic, wait, was that a joke? I didn't know you had it in you.
It's been known to happen from time to time. In all seriousness, there are plenty of TPS patrols about. Keep an eye out. Apart from that, enjoy the hike.
We finally completed our mission, and it was time for her to start heading her way here. We went back to base and crafted a bunch of ammo for our weapons and went to bed for the night. Oh, yes. I really wanted to work on having my whole outside area as industrial graded floors, because I love that industrial look on the outside. I don't know, I just want to be able to see through the floor and just kind of enjoy the ambiance of the area. Caught him while he was rolling. But it was time to go out and test out my new rifle. I now have the semi-automatic one and the one-shot one. This one will replace the other, but at the same time, we have to continue on with the missions. Oh, so you go to the next one. Okay.
Okay, briefing time. Let's start with TPS, the People's Syndicate. They're an old world faction, formed around workers protesting conditions and pay. Unions, that sort of thing. Started out pretty harmless, but corporations and the UDA stamped down on them hard. There were deaths, which radicalized a handful of members. You've probably heard of the attacks they've claimed over the years. TPS was designated a terrorist organization, even though it was just mostly families trying to build better lives. More recently, the UDA had mostly wiped them out. Then our news of the Icarian genocide broke. Suddenly, TPS propaganda was being force-fed to everyone in orbit and back home. Earth had riots, attacks. Over our way, prospectors started to defect, banding together to steal exotics for themselves. It's hard to tell who identifies as what. Most of them aren't bad people. You've seen what it's like on Icarus. It's grueling. There's death around every corner. And we get cents on what makes the UDA billions. What am I doing working for them again? Don't lose your head, Prospector.
You're gonna go inside. I can trust you not getting killed. I have a job to do. Protect you and secure this 100 days. Yo, there's a security camera. Yo. Hey, yo. Gruel. What's this? 556? Damn! They had beer up here, man?
I should probably tell you how I ended up here. After the discovery in Prometheus, Sol had all the evidence stored as collateral on a secure server. And of course, it didn't take long before someone at G15 tried to mess with the data. Long story short, it was rigged for this exact reason. Sent to virtually every public and private news vendor out there. Unfortunately, that caused some chaos. I mentioned the riots, yeah? Well, the UDA responded by shutting down the group entirely. They kicked off a massive inquest. Sol was rotated back Earthside to help with the investigation, at his request. Before he left, he got in contact. Managed to convince me to run this team. Do you really trust someone else to investigate? Yeah, he was right. I don't. Sol's got this way of always making you do the right thing. It's infuriating. Bless him. Stay safe, Prospector. You're making good time.
The Raptors. Hell nah, bro. Ain't messing with no Raptors.
So, you're mostly up to speed at this point? What else? Ah, Eden. Right. When the investigation started Earthside, Elysium was constantly mentioned in Group 15 docs. The UDA found that interesting, on account of the whole sector being tagged as a black zone by G15. Naturally, there was a fair amount of interest about why they would keep an entire sector to themselves. So, the Icarus Inquisition was put together to investigate the activities here in Elysium. We needed a defensible forward operating base where we could guarantee a safe drop for squad mates and supplies. And that led to Eden. See you soon.
Find the beacon at Eden. It was finally time. We had found Eden. It's just over the horizon and we'll be there.
You made it. This is Eden. Home sweet home. Come and find me first. I'm upstairs.
Really? You're
Welcome
here?
to the Icarus Inquisition.
It was time to enter Eden. I wasn't too sure on what to expect when I walked in here. I thought maybe hostile. However, I was pleasantly surprised that it was like a fortress where there was traders and different kind of people you can talk to. There's a dropship location where you can actually call for your dropship and get a lot of resources and buy everything without having to worry about having it out in the open. So that's actually really, really cool. Does Group 15 mean there are 14 other groups we also have to find? That's a good question there, buddy. Anti-hangover elixir, uranium, water, flour, sugar. You won't be hungover anymore, but you'll be you will be dead.
I'm telling you, that chow lady's a witch. Every time I sneak out to go play dice, she's just there. Oh, we don't gamble in this unit, Theo. Oh, that's not behavior befitting of a soldier of your rank, Theo. She can kiss my ass. Bring the guys to my section next time, you cowards. I'd like to see how you like getting caught.
This label's fresh. Don't smudge it.
I can request
Do you
equipment.
think the cook has
Equipment
ever
here?
heard of the term seasoning?
Hey,
Oh,
Prospector.
this is different.
Another anomaly? This place is full of them.
Hey, Prospector. Great to see you in one piece. Welcome to Eden, home of the Icarus Inquisition. I know it's a lot to take in. When the UDA asked me to when Sol asked me to put together a team, I made sure that we had more than enough manpower. The data we've gathered so far is limited. But if the group managed to keep the Icarian genocide under wraps, then what else were they doing here? It's our job to find out. Go and introduce yourself to the rest of the team.
Ah, hello, Prospector. Mo's told me a great deal about you. I look forward to working with you. I've worked odd jobs here and there, but never investigated a conspiracy before. First time for everything. I've heard you're fairly resourceful. Unfortunately, that's more than can be said for some who seek their fortune out here. We've already lost too many. Just getting Eden up and running. Hopefully, we can complete this investigation without more bloodshed. On either side. But that seems unlikely.
Hi there, Prospector. Nice to meet you. I mean, properly, in person, of course. I'm Iris. Anyway, I still can't believe the group could do such a thing, and with my poor team helping them too. It's just awful. I can certainly understand why Mo decided to investigate it herself. She can never let things go. When I heard that she was still alive, goodness, it was such a huge shock. And then when she called me to join the team, well, I signed on the spot. But I must admit, I had forgotten how harsh it can be living away from Earth. You've got to be as tough as nails to make a living out here.
On day 22, it was finally time. I had bought a bunch of my items that I could get from the space station up above, and I'm going to be OP. I'm going to have better loot carrying capacity, I'm going to have better armor, and I've got some modules to put onto my suits. This should be a turning point for us. We shouldn't die anymore. That's what I like to think. On day 23, it was finally time to head back to base. We'd passed another mission. We are flying through these missions now. We're almost a quarter of the way through the 100 days, and I ran into this random creature. I don't really want to mess with it right now because I'm not sure how strong it is. There's a camel, I can get it. Baby camel! Hey buddy, you wanna be my friend? You're an ugly baby. You an ugly baby. You an ugly baby. You an ugly baby, look at you. You're so ugly. You're so ugly. Glass. And how do you make glass? You put some silica inside the forge, in the furnace, and it makes glass. Finally, it was the end of day 23, and we're about to move on to day 24 and 25. We blended these 2 days together because I wasn't too sure why, but both days I kind of just did stuff. And it ended up being 2 days. With all the storms that were happening as well, it just kind of worked out better to be 2 days. This is a pretty cool cave entrance. Oh, this is a nice cave. It's got a baby! Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna get a baby mammoth. I'm gonna get a baby mammoth. I'm sorry I had to kill you, mama, but you're mine now. Your big googly eyes, look at you. Oh, you're crying. I'm sorry. What, say hello to your friend. Yeah, I mean guys, don't all speak up at once. Don't all welcome him at once. And just like that, Zeus had hit me straight on my base. It almost saying, no, you can't pass this 100 days. What do you think this is? I'm going to kill you in your own base. Then, leading into day 26 as well, the storms kept raging. It's like the Icarus gods were angry at me, saying, how is this guy surviving now? We threw everything at him at the start, and now he's actually starting to get a foothold. We need to start picking our game up and trying to kill this guy. We had accepted another mission. The mission was I had to go repair a fishing shack. I had to repair it all, bring him all the supplies he needs to rebuild, and then also go do some fishing and sell those fish to him for a profit and complete the mission.
That's better, thanks. Reckon you could help me rebuild this place?
So even though I just repaired it, I had to rebuild it. So I had to place everything that I had crafted in the area to try and really kind of map out the place for him and rebuild it so that we can invite him back to Eden. Done. Once he's back at Eden, we have a fishing expert. However, first I had to go grab all the fish, and I didn't really want to go fishing. I didn't have a rod on me, so I grabbed them all out of these fish traps and decided this is a really easy way of actually completing this mission.
Thanks for that.
All right. Good work, Prospector. You've done well today. We've made some room at Eden, if you'd like to invite your new friend back.
And he's gone. Just like that. He packed up and went to Eden.
We are to construct a functional ice shelter in the Arctic region. It must be structurally sound and properly furnished for extended habitation. Build it well, as the cold will not tolerate mistakes. Begin gathering materials and head to the site. Precision matters here. Snow is less forgiving than it appears.
Level up. Ooh, level 40. What do we unlock now? Tier level 5. Tier 5. Manufacturer. Ooh. Unlocky poo. Mass production unlock the manufacturer. As we made our way to the location where we have to build this ice igloo structure, a space shuttle came down with all the supplies that we would need for this mission. However, I don't think this shovel is really going to last the entire mission. There's a lot of snow structures we have to make, and you have to dig the ground for it for ages. However, we got to start on it. I decided I'd build it right at the back here, right against the wall. There's not going to be any kind of design purpose of this. It's just going to be a little box with some random bits on it to kind of make up the structures and just kind of get this mission done. However, I had to head back for the night because it was getting late and it was freezing over there. It was day 28 and I headed back to base, and when I was back here I had to start picking up a bunch of the stuff I was actually using, like my water reservoir and a few other things. I brought a heater over so that it would be nice and warm over here. We have to increase the coziness level and bring the wire to a really high amount, and the internal temperature as well. So there's a lot of effort that I have to go to actually make this mission work. I started placing beds and stuff everywhere just to pass that part of the mission. It wasn't easy. However, I'd finally got to a point where I was about to complete it. I had to head back to Eden and go talk to them about it and try and complete this and get my reward for the first time. Let's hope it's something good. This guy over here. This guy.
Hey, let me know if you find any chilies out there.
Shelter complete, and surprisingly comfortable. Proof that even here, civilization can be improvised. Good work. We have been asked to domesticate a gribbler. Yes, intentionally. Subdue it, secure it, and attempt to make it cooperative rather than murderous.
Okay. Tame a... You can get a gribbler. Okay.
Locate the gribbler and approach with caution. Try to keep your face attached in the process.
If he says one more thing about hammers, I'm gonna lose it.
We'll make a second one just in case. We don't know what's going to happen. One of those. To make the snare work, we have to go get some fruit. And getting that fruit would help be bait for getting the gribbler. So I grabbed my snare and went out to the snow where I thought they were. I had the fruit on me, however, I made a big mistake. It doesn't use fruit as its bait. You have to use the fruit to craft the bait. And I soon found that out pretty quickly. Gribbler bait. Ha 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 ha. Make a lot of that. And with knowing that, now I can actually make my gribbler bait and go and tame one for once. Head back over to the snow and place down my trap, hoping that I'd finally tame one and get one for myself. I was so excited to finally get this. What's that? Something tasty? That's right. You want it. You know you do. Come on, just take the bait. Oh my god, he just literally walked right over it. Did I get the wrong trap? It has to be bigger than that, right? That's tiny. Am I using the wrong fucking trap? I spent most of the afternoon just sitting here in a base I'd made out in the snow. The storm had kicked in and I was a little stuck. I've come to the conclusion that we were going for the wrong creature. That's why the trap wasn't working. We need to go for the little monkeys. They're the gribblers. The other thing ain't no gribbler. But we're going to wait until the morning because we want it to look nice. We don't want it to be dark and dingy and hard to find. So we'll do that tomorrow. We're going to go get the gribbler. Oh, there's one right there. This is not a paid actor. Hey, buddy. Here. Ow! Guys, come on. Really? Really? After my teams literally denied me of getting myself a gribbler, I sat here pondering for a while, am I ever going to get one? I really want one of those cute little gribblers, but will my teams just kill it every single time? Come on, gribbler. You can do it. Yeah, gribby, 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 gribby. After waiting for so long, I finally got myself a gribbler trap. It's in the snare, now I have to feed it and hide, and feed it and hide. You can't be around it too long, otherwise it gets angry, and then you have to also drop down a bunch of food for it every single time. Eventually, you will tame it, and it will be yours. See, if you don't tame, this is what's going to happen to you. You see here, your friend, his head shaking all over the place. This is going to be you if you don't fucking tame. Poe! Hey yo, Poe! You're my boy! Raise my gribbler to level 10. You got your stick? You ready to go? Yep. Got your stick? Oh, really? Fight Club. Go! Hey, not me. Ow! Fight Club time! Go, buddy. For this mission, I had to take my gribbler around and level it up to level 10. Once it gets to level 10, we have to go find a frostfoot and beat it with the gribbler. You heard me right. I have to beat a frostfoot with a gribbler. This mission is going to be impossible. How am I supposed to beat one with this little guy? He's got like no health and no damage. Alright. However, you know what? We're still going to give it a go, because this 100 days is all about doing everything. We have to do every single mission and beat the 100 days. Day 32 was the day. It was time to take on a frostfoot with a gribbler. You heard that right. Once again, I have to beat a frostfoot with a gribbler. I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't even know if my guy's going to survive. But we have to do this mission. So I maxed his level out to level 25. I didn't go level 10. I went to level 25. What's this? Is he at max level? Can he not level up? He can't level up anymore. Oh wow, level 25 is the max he can go. Okay, well, he's got a high percentage of 60% chance it's slow. You ready for this fight, mate? Let's go. I see him over there. You see him down there? There he is. Ready? Hit me. Come on, let's go. It's your time to fight. Fight! I choose you! Little f***a-chew! What? Ah, you... Kill him! Ow! Hit him, you little... Kill him, you little... Kill him! There we go. Exactly, do your little dance, man. You won that. We won that. We won that. time to head back. Let's go, buddy. Come on, we've got a long walk to go. A long way to go. After beating that mission, like most of them, I have to head back to Eden. So I started making my way there. It was a long trek. It took me a long time to get there. And along the way, I ran into a raptor. I gotta get me one of those Dune raptors though. Those things look cool. We finally got back to Eden and we talked to Iris.
Listen to me, Prattling.
Wrong person.
I have a task
Sadly,
for
that
you
was the
when
wrong
you're ready.
person. I had to go to somebody else.
You can't have any just yet. It's not ready.
Yeah, I'm taking this.
Remarkably, it seems to have taken to you. Let us hope that loyalty holds.
If it doesn't, my guys will kill it. So, there's that. Considering I was going back to Eden, I decided to bring all my exotics here because this is the only way I can actually get rid of my exotics. Done. We have to do this one now, which might be going into that swampland, which is where we want to go anyway. So, yeah, because we have to talk to Iris and Eden, so we might as well accept that. Begin operation.
Hi there, Prospector. I have a task for you. We've intercepted a message from TPS regarding a location that may be of interest to our investigation. They mentioned Group 15, so we better check it out ourselves. Though I should warn you, there will likely be TPS interference along the way. Alrighty then. I've been tinkering with an old radio I found in one of the crates out here. TPS are deliberately low tech when it comes to their comms. I must admit, it's rather clever. We couldn't figure out how they were communicating with each other for weeks. I managed to tune into their current frequency. They seem to rotate regularly, and I overheard a conversation about an old survey hut. We think it might have been used by Group 15. I don't have much to go on as to what they were using it for. That's up to you to find out. Theo has some equipment for you. Go talk to him first.
Focus up. Pay attention. You'll live longer.
Here you go. Try not to blow yourself up.
I'll try. What the f is that?
This place is fascinating. I'm really hopeful that this will provide more insight into what the group were doing here. What other reason could there be for blocking off an entire area of Icarus, right under the UDA's nose?
You really think the UDA didn't know what was happening here?
Well, they sent us here to investigate. That's a fair amount of money to waste on a fake expedition.
To preserve their reputation, they burn all the cash on Earth. I'm sure they know more than they let on. Most organizations do.
What the f
Their
is this little
methods may
thing?
be
What is that
different on
big
the
thing over there?
surface, but they're just as bad as TPS in some ways.
You seem to know a fair bit about TPS.
They're people just like you and I. Upset, desperate people doing terrible, desperate things. I don't completely disagree with their message, just their methods.
Oh! We're getting ambushed. What did we just kill? Swamp hopper. What the f this thing? Is that fever? Oh, what the? Oh, we need to go. Oh, it's still there. Whoa! Oh! No! Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead. Please survive. And just like that, I had died for the first time in ages. Those things were terrifying, and it actually made me scared to go back there. I knew this motherfucker caused me problems. And of course a slinker would cause me problems when I'm trying to get back to my tame, to stop him from dying. And tell me he died. He's alive. I thought he was dead. Oh my god. So relieved. Thankfully we got lucky and he must have killed it and survived. Let's make this shotgun. Finally a trench shotgun. Yes. Come towards the end of day 33, we started to unlock a bunch of tier 5 stuff. I'm so excited for these things. Ugh, stop looking at me with that face. Day 34 went by really quickly. We did a bunch of farming. We made some vestiges to put on the wall to give some more coziness. We actually made an electric furnace, and it was basically the end of the day again. These days are going by so fast now. Gives you 4 coziness, 50% crafting speed. Is this the next level on top, like above this? There we go. 10,000 XP gave me a level up. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. We can make all the new things that we've researched as well. Like the uranium locator, the nail gun. Ah, there's so much we have to craft. Crude oil generator, pump jack, oil refiner. Looks a little ominous. Nope. After that storm had passed, I decided it was time to go build a little outpost inside the cave where my team almost died and I died, right near the swamp, so we can actually go adventure and do our mission within the swamp. If we have a place to spawn a little bit closer and a place to call home, it's a pretty good idea. The f*** is that thing? Some kind of War of the Worlds looking mother thing. I think we just grab our guy and just run for the location. Did I tell you guys how scared I was of the swamp? Those roach things that came out of the ground, those land things, land shark things, I'm telling you now, they actually scared me. I found it. I found the location. Anybody there? Gotta get inside. Alright, we're up here. We're up here. Hello? Anybody? Anybody in here? Hello? Like, it's storming outside right now. I need it. Hello? There's no one in here. As I searched around, I couldn't find anybody. I was supposed to find somebody here and try and rescue them or find out what happened to them, but everywhere I looked, I just couldn't find anybody. I don't know where they had gone. There was no indication they had gone anywhere. This base that they had made, though, this little outpost is beautiful. Wait! There he is! Wow. I don't know, everything, a flashlight?
My intel shows that TPS are mostly using drones now, due to all the casualties out here. Looks like this guy wasn't so lucky. Search him for information, respectfully.
At least he gave us a clue. The next location could have security. Be careful.
As per incident protocol, I've evacuated all personnel, no traceable radiation contact, and discharged those who were deemed to high risk to return to orbit. Damn. Loot. Oh, taking that up. Regular maintenance. Keep Icarus running. Looks kind of cool. Oh, what's this? Generator? Communicate. Oh, it's... Hey, down! Inside! Oh my god. Oh, what's this? Incident report, blah, blah, blah. All group personnel to evacuate sector immediately, dispose of all research before leaving by any means necessary. Failure to destroy evidence of group occupation will result in termination of Special Agent Clark. Damn, put my spawn point at this bed. This is a really nice looking little cabin. What's this? Melon smoked giant steak. Yoink. Oh, 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 oh. We're getting fucking looted up right now. Someone's sniping me. Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Yo, we gotta get out of here. The sand shark jumping mother... Terrifying. Once again, those creatures struck again. They scared me and made me run back to my base for the day. We just got ourselves a female slinker. That means we can make babies soon, once it's raised. So we've got 2 males. So, massive. First breeding. Let's go. Come on, baby slinker. Come on. Come on, little precious baby. You guys have caused me so many problems. Now, you know what? You're going to be my ultimate weapon. Take 5 of you in. Come on. Here you come. Here you come. Come on. Come on. I'm going to give you a nice bit of food because you're our baby. Okay? You're so precious. Day 36 at the moment. Reavers everywhere. These things are terrifying. Remember how I said I was scared of those creatures inside the swamp? I don't know why I went back to it. I know I have a mission that's out here, but I went back here for some silly reason and I ran into them again, but this time I actually survived. I was a little bit more prepared, and I actually fought them off for once, so I was quite happy and not as scared anymore. What's the storm? Swamp gusts. Oh, tornado. Come out. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, my plans for the swamp kind of fell through because a tornado-like weather event was coming through here and it was going to kill me if I stayed here. So I headed back to my little outpost that's inside the little cave just there and realized that there's a storm on the other side of the cave as well, so I'm just going to hunker here for the day. Now it was finally time to head off to the mission to try and complete this mission for once. We found it. Oh, it's in better days. The place looked horrible. We had to repair this thing and then find some information as to what happened. Oh! I swear these creatures are like the slinker of this area. They just want to kill me constantly. Oh! Come on! You know what I mean? I just want to search this place and get the fuck out of here. Come on, move! Move! I still had to repair this place a lot more. It took a little while to do, and I was actually terrified that those creatures would come back again. If I repair this, will it just get destroyed again and I have to start all over again? Found the note. Investigate Lab O2, find Lab O2, enter the...
really trashed the place. I've only ever heard statistics regarding TPS. Civilians killed, buildings burned, that sort of thing.
You hear whatever the powers want you to hear.
That seems a rather convenient excuse, don't you think?
I'm not saying those things don't happen. It's why they happen.
Just in this sector alone, there have been dozens of casualties already, Victor. Perhaps...
Look, just... let's leave it. Agree to disagree, yes?
Investigate Lab O2. Find Lab O2. Enter Molten Methylene. The Molten something or other. Molten Lands. The f*** is going to be in here that's going to kill me now. Oh, I can't be f***ed. This is going to be stressed. No, bitch! No! There's no full damage on him. I saved him from doing that. Oh, like I didn't jump off.
Of course, they couldn't just leave it unguarded. I hope your data is worth it, Iris.
Oh, there's mines. Oh, there's more. Oh, what the f... Is there turrets on that? Is that disable security? The security automated turrets. 5. My mission was to break into this compound that has turrets and drones and people defending it. So I have to get in here. I have to take out the drone support system that they have up on the side of their base. Run! Breach and clear. Wow. I'll cover you. I covered you. Hey, do I still have those grenades on me? Did I get rid of those? As you can see, this base is super fortified. It's a really cool base. However, I have to breach this. I have to somehow get in there and turn the power off. I'm deep. Can I heal? Can you hear a generator? I'd finally got in the base, however the power was still on, I could hear a generator, and I had to try and figure out where that was so that if I turn it off, the turrets would turn off and I have nothing trying to kill me anymore. I accidentally shot, I misfired, I desk-popped, whatever you want to call it, I messed up, and it sounds like this drone's still outside. We need to disable the drone system, and the turret system. The generator would do most of that. It's disabled. Destroyed drone defense system. Alright. I need some... Oh. Yes, I need my bobbleheads.
Great work.
They mentioned data sticks and hard drives that they couldn't get into. Look for those first.
Found
Bingo.
it.
That's exactly what I need. But knowing the group, it will likely be encrypted.
Let's go.
I'll get to work on it straight away.
Anything else we want from here? Any other cool like science? Oh, Teddy.
Prospector, come quick. The data you found was a goldmine of intel. This is the biggest K-ship useful data we found so far. It's... never mind. I'm supposed to tell you. Mo wants to see you as soon as possible.
So with that information, I headed straight back to base first to drop off all the loot that I'd found. I took a bunch of stuff from that bunker that I found really cool, like all the bobbleheads and the teddy bear. Just some aesthetic things that I really like in this world, and just wanted to kind of like cozy up my base a little bit. There we go, we made that. Gonna make a solar panel. This way I don't have to go check it all the time, it just runs while it's daytime. I swear every time I decide I want to go out and do something in this world, it seems to snow. It just seems to have weather events every single time I want to go do something. However, I took over a drill to a limestone deposit. I also took myself a solar panel which will power that thing while it's daytime all the time and just constantly drill and get me resources. This would constantly get me everything I need. I would never have to farm limestone again, and I can make all the structures I want to make, and I really want to build out a limestone. However, I found this outpost and I had to take them out. Can't let these guys get away with being around here. Raiden. Switching to shotgun. Going deep. Rah! Yeah, this goes out into the swamp, where we haven't been yet. Well, the area that we haven't been in the swamp. I ain't gonna fuck with the swamp, because the swamp doesn't fuck with me. Oh, liquid gold. Look at that. Whoa, we need to make a base out here. Because we found the oil. We really need to get an oil extractor thing there. We need to liberate that place. Alright, day 39. Storm's about to be over. We're gonna go chop down the thumper over here at the cave, which should get the surrounding area as well. Might do it this cave over here, and then it will get this ravine thing, which has heaps of resources in it. Hopefully it reaches it. We'll put the thumper like here somewhere, but we'll generator inside. The thumper like right here. Oh, that noise is creepy every single time. Where's it cover? Let's go. Let's bring back the resources. Hey man. You're dead. Easy. Sit down. Shut up. Be humble. I just killed the baby one. No! And it's done. There's a bunch more workbenches that I need to put in my base. So you know what that time is? It's time for an expansion. This base has been outgrown. It's served its purpose, but we need to expand this thing way more than what it is right now. There's just no space here right now. So I started to expand everything and work on making it a lot wider. If I can make it wider, then obviously I'll have more space to put all my crafting benches, a lot more storage boxes, and just kind of be prepared and expand for the rest of the 100 days, because if this is where I'm at right now, then I'm probably going to need a lot more space than even just this. However, you got to remember physics when it comes to building. As you can see, there's like cracks going into the wall. That's because it needs pillars to support it underneath. We don't have that there, and the game really has a cool structural integrity, and if you don't go by it, then your base falls apart basically. I've found that out a fair few times already, to be honest. The base expansion was going really well, and we were making a lot more space. I really love this limestone building material. It's a new one that's an addition to this new world, and honestly, I prefer this over the concrete look. The concrete was a bit grey and weird. This is like white and clean, and it actually looks really nice. Uh-oh, I found the jackpot. Alright, well, let's get a bit of resources while we're here. We need all this aluminium for... Ow! 5,000, that's perfect. I think we got a spare one anyway. But we can make this pump, we'll make the pump jack now as well. Once we've got some space yet. So we'll make the pump jack as well. And we need to make a crude oil refiner, which we need more titanium plate and composites. I need a lot more. It was day 41 and we finally started crafting our pump jack. That means we can get crude oil and we can start crafting all the tier 5 items that we're going to need. There are things like the chainsaw, the drill, the laser gun. There's so many things that we can get in this tier that are going to be useful for us in this 100 days that this is a massive step. Here we go. Future oil baron. Let's go. So, I started taking all the oil from this area. This is my oil. I've liberated this oil right now. I built a little outpost here. It's my little oil refinery kind of outpost. And I'm going to have a bed and a cool little structure for it. And I don't know, I just like making little bases in the main locations in which I need to build. I now need to add down a refinery. This thing would convert the crude oil into usable oil that I can use inside of an oil can and then use it to power a lot of machines that I'm going to have to power, such as the chainsaw and the drill and many other things, along with using the oil to craft different resources and different structures. It all comes together in one big crafting little ecosystem. A storm started raging that reminded me of Terminator 2. It felt like Judgment Day today. What's about to happen? Is this foreshadowing of something to come? Nope. Now, we put this oil in here. It starts to fill it up, right? Kind of like, where's it to put it? There we go. Generate refined oil from an oil refiner. I need a polymer. 150,000 mil? What's that, 150 liters? I need a full one of those things.
A cultivation specialist is attempting to make something grow in soil that resents the effort. Help them establish their site and secure the resources they need to begin planting. If this works, it may be the closest thing to progress we have seen here. A UDA outpost is struggling to get operational. Go and ensure they succeed.
There he is. Hey buddy, what's going on? Just gonna get a little bit of a... With this mission that we did between day 42 and 43, it was similar to the fishing mission, however it's for crop.
Hey there, can I get some help? Thanks so much.
See beeswax.
Hey there, I need some help. Amazing, thank you.
And just like that, the mission was complete and it was time to head off and invite this person back to Eden. We've now collected a botanist. We've got almost everything we need now. We are getting a massive group together.
Thanks.
Great work, Prospector. Make sure to invite your new friend back to Eden, if you wish to.
Prospector, I need you to come talk to me ASAP. That data you found, it's given us a location. I'll brief you when you get here.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about going to go see her, and yeah, I probably should go do it before she gets angry. However, I wanted to add down another pump jack because I need to produce way more oil than I was producing
Hi,
before.
Prospector. Okay. The data has given us a rough location, some partial schematics. It looks like a lab, completely underground. How they could construct something like this under the UDA's nose, I don't see how they could. Your job is to get in and extract as much information as possible. I'll mark the area to search on your map. Be careful, Prospector. As much as this should be my top priority, I have another operation to coordinate. So, I'll pass you over to the B team.
Get a move on, new blood. You got a big hike ahead. Extra points for any TPS you put down along the way.
Ah, Theo, they're not all bad. Most of them are just looking for a better life. It's not like the UDA have done prospectors any favors, right? Even you complain about
Not this again. Now look, we get it. Everyone's a unique little flower full of potential and blah, blah, blah. Well, when flowers start killing other flowers, I say salt the fucking fields.
In this metaphor, are we all flowers? Are you saying we should all die?
It's military speak. You wouldn't understand.
Geothermal area, hey? Huh? What the f is that? Oh! Run! We'd finally made it to a new area, something I've never seen before, and a unique place to this map. It's the geothermal area, and there are these weird worm creatures everywhere within the water section. However, we have to pass through here to get into the lab that we now need to check out. And if we don't get in here, then we're not going to pass the mission. These things were defending this cave like it was nothing, and they hurt. Oh! I was wondering what those red lights were. Red light, green light. Yeah, I ran into a bunch of mines. I didn't realize they were on the floor, and I kind of almost died.
There it is. Doesn't seem like TPS has stake to claim.
Lab access card. 52201. Oh, lasers.
We'll need to disable the security system at an isolated level. Iris, can you hop on comms?
One step ahead of you.
Okay. I think that should open it.
Look at that! And zombies! No! What do you get from him? Oh, no. Zombies headshot.
What the hell were those things? Were they?
Group 15 scientists.
Hell, I guess we know why they didn't bother evacuating them.
We needed to check out the lab to find out what the heck is going on here. Why are there zombies? What's going on? Is someone doing experiments, or is it an effect of using nuclear reactors within a lab. Have they become infected because of that, and this is the outcome because of it? Who knows? However, we had to move our way through here trying to find all the information we can, whether there's pieces of paper on the desk telling us what's happened.
You're kidding me. I thought I saw this on the plans, but I wasn't entirely sure. I'm thinking that controls G-15's famous orbital laser. Mo, didn't you have a few run-ins with the other end of that thing?
You could say that.
That's an incredible amount of terraforming enzymes. It might be more than anywhere else on Icarus. The system even.
You find any more of those computers in there?
Dead. All of them. What a waste. Oh, shit. Mo! Mo, you need to see this.
No, this can't be right. We would have seen this when we started terraforming.
What is it? No, that can't be. Iris, can you double check this for me?
That would mean...
The hell are you guys talking about? It's just a bunch of grass.
Shut the fuck up, Theo! Everyone, shut up! Iris, did you double check?
I'm sorry, Mo. It's correct.
No!
Oh, Christ.
I'll go check on her.
Would somebody please explain what the hell is going on?
It looks like the terraforming shouldn't have failed. It was sabotaged.
But why would they
I don't have all the answers. Mo or Iris will explain it better. But it looks like the goal was... exotics. Of course.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Prospector. I've got another job I need to do. Come back to Eden when you're ready for more work.
Now that this mission was over, I decided to just have a look around, just take in what this place is and what had happened here, just try and accept everything. I'd picked up a bit of uranium and I didn't realize it was constantly making me sick. It was giving me radiation poisoning. Then I found myself a raptor baby. I'm now going to get a raptor on day 44. This is massive. Help me! I've got the rats! I've got the rats! Give me some anti-radiation! I ran around everywhere looking for anti-radiation pills, but I couldn't find it anywhere until I went into this place just here. This guy had some on him. I took it straight away. Hey buddy, you still alive? Hey, got some food for you. Whoop. You are another female. Yeah. Oh, look how good it is. Drink up, boys. Day 46 started off with me activating the thumper once again. I've been farming so much resources around here that I have to activate this like every second day at least. I was farming that much and we used that much resources. Did this for the titanium. I need to make titanium plates. Like crazy. Titanium is very, very valuable, and if I can find a deposit of titanium, that would be a massive help to me. As I was preparing for this mission, my raptor had finally raised. Oh my god, there's actually some really cool skills that this thing has. This thing is going to be my main mount from now on. I can tell you now. Plus 10 speed, plus 10 cold resistance in the Arctic, plus 2 mount cargo inventory. Ooh. Yay, ride a raptor. Nice ride. Let's give him a fucking go. Kill him, raptor. Ow, help me. Help me. Kill him all. Kill them all! Yeah. Maybe even upgraded its speed yet. So fast, boy. Day 46 was a really good day. I'm actually really happy with this day and having my new raptor and going out and learning his new abilities. Easy. Oh, wait, I'm heavy. Oil was the biggest thing, getting that established and everything we need. Now that we've finally got a good supply of oil, we can make all the other structures that we need to make our final items that we need, like our laser gun, our mining tools, our nuclear reactors. Everything we need is going to start coming together from this day forth. 47 was a massive day. Day 48, we headed over to a fishing competition. This mission, I would have to enter a fishing competition, try and get the biggest fish, get a bunch of extra cash if I do win that, and then I also have to farm a bunch of fish to be able to send back to Eden and supply them. Titan Ripjaw, 6 kilo, 42%. Crystal pufferfish, 9.4 and 8. This thing is a boost. There's Right. 9.9 kilos. Right, look. Look.
Oh, that'll make a good supper. If it's big enough, you'll get your name on the board. Check above.
I've already got one bigger. $10,000 XP and 500 points. 500 Ren for winning that competition. And we're done. Head back to Eden and speak to her.
Don't forget to eat your veggies too. Balanced diet all the way.
Contest concluded. No major incidents, which is impressive. I suppose bragging rights are a kind of currency. Good work.
With that mission finally completed, we have another guy in our group. We are doing amazing with recruiting everybody right now. Oh, we're testing this moth. What do we have on us? Do we have useless? No, we're pretty good at the moment. Alright, where's my boy? Use a jackhammer on ore. It's sick! Look at it! What the? He tried to do a 360 no scope, and these guys just fell off the fucking cliff and killed themselves. The f is going on? I just farmed for the rest of the day and used my new jackhammer. I really love this thing, and I just spent the entire day doing that. On day 49, I decided I'm probably going to go take all my exotics back over to Eden and send it off. There's a bunch of stuff I want to buy and put towards my crafting. I also made myself a water trough to give to my guys so that they have something over at the oil base. There's another raptor over there that I need to keep alive, so I need to drop that off over there and also send all this off so that I have a bunch more exotics in my bank, basically. I'm here to turn you back on. Okay? Okay. Hey, buddy. You want some food? There you go. I will put you down this trough. You will be very, very full. I will put some food in here for you. There you go, my friend. Oh, turn it back on. We're at full production. Oh, there's things to kill. Early morning, day 50. We gotta reload this. To reload this, you go into your inventory, you right click, you go transfer resource, and you select the jackhammer. Transfer 2 liters from oil can to jackhammer, transfer. Boom. Chainsaw, what do we need? Titanium, and then the plates. Okay. Make that chainsaw, my pretty. This chainsaw. Saw it coming. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna fucking take all the trees down now. That's so fucking satisfying. Resources are gonna be so easy now, day 50. Halfway through. When we used to be absolutely annihilated by creatures and couldn't get a foothold, now we're at this tier where we can literally just farm anything we need now and become gods. Crystallized ruby? It's in the snow? Hey yo! I can make a laser? Yeah, we're going to leave that laser for a little bit. We have a few other things we have to make first. Ease up. I know you guys want to see the laser. At the start of day 52, I realized that I had actually outgrown my base once again. I am advancing so fast now that I have to rebuild every couple of days. 11. Let's go. It's going to take a while, but we finally got some shaped ruby. Create a portable battery. Laser sidearm. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, it's so dark, but I'm so fancy with my laser gun. Oh, I'm f***ing him up. Oh, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. It was day 53, I went back over to my oil base and I decided that today was going to be the day that I'd try and take on that stone jaw. There's a creature out in the wild in the desert that's called, I'm pretty sure it's called a stone jaw, it could be called something else, don't quote me on that. However, I wanted to take this thing on, and when I started taking it on, I realized its defense is pretty strong. It took me a fairly long time to take this thing out. On day 54, I decided that it was finally time to get water to my base. I haven't been able to do a lot of things because I haven't had irrigation here, so I decided to put down a vapor condenser which brings water up from the earth, and then I will run the pipes all the way back to base, and in doing so I'll have irrigation at base. There's no lakes really close. It's about the same distance to another lake from here, so I thought I'd try something out new that I've never done before. Using one of these is a lot different. I put a solar panel down and everything to try and power it through the day and everything and not have to go replace the fuel all the time. Hey, we've got water. Let's go. It actually worked. Oh my god, I've got water. It was now time to build a dropship location. This would allow me to call in resources and send things off to the space station without having to go to Eden for it anymore. So I started building it and placed it down. I finally have one. This is a massive step in my advancement through this 100 days. And you know what? I had to test it out straight away. So I sent a bunch of stuff up to the space station and gave them my first gift from my base. It's amazing that I can do this, and I've advanced so far from dying all the time to sending stuff up to space. On day 55, I had this idea that was to build a massive ice wall and replicate the wall from Game of Thrones. Try and have a north wall protecting me from all the White Walkers, aka Frostfoots and everything else that comes from this area, and then have a little outpost like Castle Black. I thought it would be a really cool idea until I realized that ice structures really don't have that good durability. No, White Walkers are here. Hold on. Oh no! No! The wall is being created. On day 56, I took a moment of silence to appreciate how far I've actually come. I've gone from having a base getting raided by slinkers to now having such an advanced base that I have a rocket system just outside my front door that I can send resources and get resources from at any point. I have a multi-tier story base that looks beautiful too.
Predator control specialist is set. UDA personnel are expecting assistance. Let us not keep them waiting.
There he is, buddy. There's a lookout. That's where we have to go. We have to supply him and complete the mission. We have to kill a couple of things around here, but that's the idea. Let's go inside. Knock knock! I'm here to sell something, buddy.
I could use a hand.
Yep, you got that, you got that, you got that,
Oh, cool.
and
Thanks so much.
that. I have to go kill some things around here. But do you have a bit I can claim? Cool. Hey, buddy!
That's what you'll get today, friend.
That should keep the local predators at bay. Solid work. Make sure to invite your new friend back to Eden, if you wish to.
There we go. Invite to Eden.
Prospector, we've gathered a few more locations of interest from the lab data. Some of them look quite tricky to get to. We'll have to pass through some areas of radioactivity. I'm going to take some time to prep supplies for the journey before heading out. I'd suggest you and the team do the same. Meet me at Eden and we can get started. Prospector, after sifting through all the data from the lab, it appears there's a few more locations worth investigating. The ones we'll be tackling first appear to require passing through radioactive zones. I know it's a pain, but we'll need to prep supplies before we head out. I've got Iris and Theo doing the same.
I bet Iris is packing up for a month-long getaway.
Unlike you, Theodore, I take radiation extremely seriously. Don't you like having functioning organs?
Fine, I'll start prepping.
Mo was going to lead this one, but I told her I'd handle it. She's, not dealing with the terraforming news very well.
On day 57, it was time to craft a few more items that we need. One of them being a nail gun, the other one being a rad suit. I grabbed the nail gun and I tested out whether I can do damage to creatures with it, or if I can repair from a really far distance. Both weren't able to be done. I finally got my rad suit, now it's time to go into radiated zones and do some of these missions. And maybe even get some uranium so we can power a nuclear reactor? It was day 58 and it was time to start getting a bunch of resources from the space station. However, I'm also replacing all the resources that I've farmed in this area once again with another thumper. Like I said, I'm doing this thumper pretty much every couple days because I'll do 4 caves around the area, get all the titanium, and I've used it all already. I'm farming so much and so fast with this new drill that it's not keeping up with me. I am a farm beast, and if I can, I'll farm constantly. It was time to try and make some crop plots, and before that I had to actually farm some dirt from the ground. However, I've got my crop plots now, it's time to place it all down and get our seeds. We couldn't figure out where to get this specific plant from on the map. I'd seen it before, but I just couldn't remember where to get it from. So my best bet was to buy the seed from the space station and plant it myself, then use it to make anti-radiation pills. Day 59, it was time to craft a bunch of anti-radiation pills. My next mission requires me to go into a radiated zone where I don't know how badly it's going to affect me, so I need to over-prepare. 17. Because if I don't and I end up dying from radiation in a location that's far away from base, it could be really, really bad, and I may not get my tame back and I may not get my loot back. So it's always better to be over prepared when it comes to missions like this, and I really don't want to die again. We'll go back for a second. I got stuck in the middle of a storm out in the lava area, and it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like fireflies. We found it. We found it, buddy. It's right there. I found the lab. It was in the middle of a radiated zone, and I can tell you right now, this area looked creepy. Why would anyone be here? I don't know, but we have to go in there. And then there was this abomination thing that was surrounding it. We had to kill this thing first before we could go in. If we don't kill this, it's going to kill us, or it's going to destroy the lab and everything that we've worked for this mission. I do not want to come back here again, so it was pretty easy to kill. It wasn't too hard. It wasn't fast, so it didn't get to me very fast, and I could just shoot it from a distance. Then a bunch of other creatures and zombies and stuff started coming for me from everywhere, and I had to just play defensive for a little while and try and take them out. It was time to go into the lab and find out what it was all about.
I'm stumped. There's nothing out here. Why the hell did he send us all this way? Victor! Victor, come in! Where the hell is he? Victor! What the hell was that?
What's that?
Theo, are you...
Ambush!
What? Come inside. There's an ambush coming. Turn off the lights. So it's now an ambush, and it's my time to fight. I need to take out every single one here. This kill or be killed right now. I am the one that's going to win. It's a dropship. taking them all out.
I managed to lose them. But I think my leg is broken. It's definitely broken. I need help. Theo!
I am miles in the opposite direction from you, Iris. Prospector's closer. They can get to you. Damn it. I should have known he'd set us up like this.
What on earth are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? Victor. He gave us each our coordinates and we all ran into a fucking trap. He set us up. I swear, when I get my hands on him...
Theo! We don't know anything yet. Prospector, can you come and help me?
It's all just too much right now. I need to fucking chill. This base is called Chernobyl.
This is an announcement from the People's Syndicate. All prospectors must evacuate from this sector immediately. A process to terraform the Elysium quadrant is underway. We repeat. All personnel must evacuate from this sector immediately. A process to terraform the Elysium quadrant is underway. The People's Syndicate is not responsible for loss of life if you choose to remain. We are TPS. The UDA will fall.
TPS? Hold tight, Iris. It's probably just a bluff.
I'm telling you now, that announcement actually scared me. I'm concerned for my 100 days. I'm almost there, but they're threatening. We had to head over to the area where Iris was. She was in trouble. She was stuck, she had a broken leg, and she was surrounded by enemies. We have to go there and rescue her. We have to be the hero now. We need to lock in and get this done right now. Sniper supports here, Iris. I'm coming. Right, where are you? Iris, where are you? Hello? Iris? Is that her down there? I think she fell. How do I get down there and then get back up though? I need to find my way back up. Everything just keeps coming.
Thank you, Prospector. That's already much better. But I've been thinking the only place that has terraforming enzymes at such a scale out here is, well, the lab. Prospector, you have to get there before TPS does. If they drop those enzymes, I'm not sure what will happen. God, why isn't Vic picking up?
He's in on it, Iris. He's not even responding on comms. He doesn't care about us. As far as I'm concerned, he's a dead man.
Abomination. It's Abomination. I'm Superman. This is Abomination. Oh, that's a headshot. So you can get headshots on him. Got him.
Kill it more!
Oh, my f***ing god, I thought that was my raptor then. I'm like, I stopped for a second and just like, I had to breathe because I thought he was dead. We're going in. Get out of my way.
Check all the rooms, Prospector, with the terraforming lab as a priority. We need to know what they got away with.
Oh, there's blood. Oh my god, everyone's dead in here.
Well, at least the control panel for the lasers bolted down.
So I had to search the lab for any information on what's going on. This place has been absolutely ransacked and destroyed.
Did they really have to? Why the hell did they do this? Gone? All of the prototype equipment, the enzymes, the paperwork, all our evidence, all the hope of us actually holding G15 accountable. Mo is gonna be furious. And for what? The chance of them actually terraforming the sector is... I'll need to run the numbers. But after seeing the new data, I don't even know if that's possible. Victor is still missing. I don't want to believe Theo. But where the hell is he? Get yourself back to Eden immediately, Prospector. We need to come up with a plan now.
But just gonna take this out and
A team of prospectors has been driven out of their base and scattered. Your task is to help them reclaim the site, restore the structure, and restock essential supplies. Put it back together.
Scout
and remind
submachine
TPS
gun.
they do not get to keep what they take from the UDA. Our forward scouts in the Arctic have gone quiet after reporting hostile TPS contact. You need to locate them, secure the area, and retake the forward base. Once it's clear, carry out repairs and deliver the necessary supplies to bring it back online for us.
So my mission now is to go back to base, craft a bunch of items that they're going to need for this base to be brought back online, and also take that base back for them. So we headed back to base, started crafting a bunch of everything we needed, and it was time to head off. On day 62, we're going to head off and do this mission. Once we have a sleep, we're going to go and get this mission done. We are blasting through the days right now. Guys? Oh, he's right there. I swear these guys just don't know how to drive. How did they manage to get down there and crash like that? Were they not looking where they were going or something? I don't know what's going on, but I have to rescue them now. These guys are incapable of looking after themselves. So, you know what? Shane's here to save you. Shane's here to be your savior.
Thanks. My base has been overrun by the TPS. Can you help me get it back?
We now have to make our way to the TPS taken over location. These guys have a base that the TPS have taken from them. I have to take it back myself. So I'm going to solo this place like I do with most, and I'm going to take it back from them. They better pay me handsomely for this, and they better invite me to their little community, because this isn't an easy job, and I'm going out of my way to get this done for these guys. This place is a fortress. I have to get in here and take this back on my own with no help from these guys that are crashing their hover bikes into canyons and stuff. Like, these guys are probably mindless and they couldn't do this for themselves if they had to. So it's my turn to do this. just like that, I'd completed it. I killed everybody within this compound, and it was now time to do the rest of the mission. However, these stupid damn drones keep attacking my creature knowing that it can't attack back. I had to repair everything within this compound to make it ready for the guys to come back. There was a lot of repairing to happen, and I wish I actually had my nail gun right now. I didn't think about this, and I kind of just kept going with it. It took a long time. I gave them all the resources and stuff that they needed to be able to get back up and running, and then it was time to finally finish the repairs. We had finally got to the end of this part of this mission, and this place was back to new. It looked absolutely amazing. Oh wow. You want to sit here, man? Some food? Kind of cool. I like this design. Everything's repaired. Ways onto the roof. Hey, church. What's up, brother?
That's the weight off.
The base is secure and stocked. Good work.
Hello, meatbag. Norex figured out a way to tether me to one of your ghastly envirosuits. I've marked an objective. It's simple enough that even a meat sack with a room temperature IQ should be able to manage it. Norex wants data. I want to be anywhere else. Since neither of us gets what we want, get to work.
What the f- This mission required me to go into the swamplands once again. However, I had to take on the sand shark, or the sand landworm creature. This is literally a sandworm that's in the swamp, and it is so strong. I had to run back and forth. Every time it went into the ground, I'd run back and forth so it couldn't attack me. Then whenever it came out of the ground, I would shoot it to the face, hoping that it would do its attack that attacks from the distance. Then when it opened its mouth, I'd do extra damage to it. However, it didn't always do that, but my strategy was working really well. I was going back and forth, it wasn't able to really hit me, and I was taking this boss down really fast. It only being a world boss, it's a lot weaker than the main big bosses, however it's still rather difficult to defeat. But once I get the biomass, legendary biomass from this, I can go sell it to the guys and get a bunch of loot.
Stunning work. I'll make sure to add a gold star to your file, right next to the insurance waiver.
Easy mode. I've beaten the boss, come here! Yes, I know, I put my creature in the exact spot I shouldn't have put it, and now it's stuck. However, let's finish this mission, get everything we need, and move on to the next day. We'll forget that I did this.
Agent is fully operational. We've made some room at Eden, if you'd like to discreetly invite them back.
For some stuff. It was now time to invite him even to Eden. It was time to have another person in our addition to our group at Eden, and that is massive. This guy is going to be a massive contribution, and if I ever take on any more bosses in the wild, I can sell to him as well and get a lot of stuff and make some cool weapons and armor. However, it was coming towards the end of the day and it was storming once again. It was time to tuck in for the night and come back on day 64. What am I doing? Am I going to be able to make it through the rest of this 100 days? Am I able to achieve what I need to achieve? Can I beat the final boss? Can I do the final mission? And am I going to get it done in time? These are questions that are troubling me right now.
We have a team down in the field, scattered and in poor condition. Your task is to locate the survivors, stabilize them, and get them back to the forward base. Move to the search area and find the remaining team members. Stabilize them with a stasis bag, then transport them back to base.
It was day 64 and I had to head over to go see Church again in the fortress. He's missing a few team members and I have to go out and find them.
Glad you made it. We're gonna need your help.
Mate, he's not looking too good. He's not looking too good, man. Honestly, I don't know how these guys survived without me. Everywhere I go, there's another one that's crashed their hovercraft off the edge of a cliff or into a ravine. These guys literally need their hands held to be able to survive. They lost their base, they crash everywhere they go, and they need rescuing constantly. I'm literally holding their hands to try and make their group survive. I'm their leader now. I'm taking over. If it wasn't for me, they would all be gone. They'd all be dead.
Please, I need help.
So, I started helping them all, healing them all up, taking them all back to the med bays.
Thanks. I'll meet you back at base.
He's in that cave, is he? He's camped out here. He's surviving. We're going to be sitting there. Oh my god, I've been waiting here for so long.
Hey, you can. Can you help me refuel this thing? There should be an oil can somewhere deeper in the cave.
Do this for you. Oh my god, the amount of ice I'm getting from this is insane. I found the hack. Oh, we got a breach and clear. You ready? I found the oil he needed and filled up his hovercraft. This would allow him to leave and go back to base. This was the second to last guy I had to rescue. Now I have to go find the final guy. Oh, this isn't good. Headshot. Headshot. I successfully took out all the enemies that were surrounding him and stopped him from being able to get back, and it was time to head back to tell Church.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I know you couldn't.
The team is safe and secure. Efficient work.
See, the day was going smoothly, however, it doesn't always go smoothly on Icarus. A Frostfoot was attacking my base and was about to go take on all my guys and kill them all. I had to take it out quick. This would end day 64. It's happened again. It's happened again. Oh! It's happened again. Day 65 was massive progress. I made so many new items. I made a Tesla coil, I made a chainsaw. Organic extractor, let's go. I made myself an organic extractor. This item would turn food and waste and all that into biofuel for me so that I could actually get myself a lot more biofuel and power my flamethrower turrets constantly. This would allow the defenses to keep up its defenses without me having to refill it myself, because without this organic extractor connected to it, I would have to constantly take a biofuel can down to the flamethrower, refill it, and allow it to keep going. And this flamethrower turret is game changing. This with the Tesla coil is so good for base defense. This on. We should be able to go in. Oh, what's this? Wow. Can I just walk down? This is where it is. That's a crystallized shape. Crystallized ruby. Can I farm this? I don't have to use a sledgehammer on that, right? So I was testing out my organic residue condenser, or the biofuel creator, I'd like to call it, and it works alright, but it gets damaged by the storms. Hey, advanced technology. Finally made myself a mining laser, and this thing, in my opinion, I prefer the drill. The laser is kind of cool. It might be better for distance for farming, but it drops the resources on the ground rather than into your inventory. And in my opinion, I want it straight into my inventory. I don't want to do the extra work, so I probably won't use that mining laser ever again. I started building a little breeding pen for my tames so that I can start breeding them, because day 69 is coming up and I need to make some babies. On day 67, I made a natural oil refiner. However, this item will have to be kept inside, and I don't have the oil supply going to this right now, because everything I have, if it's crude oil, it's all the way in another area, so I have to take this over there. And if it's organic oil, then I have to have that in a building somewhere. So I didn't really delve too much into this in this 100 days. It's probably pretty cool, but I had more important things to do in my days to come. I have missions still to do. I have a boss still to fight, and in my opinion, it wasn't really that important to me. I wasn't really that excited for it. I did a bit more crafting before the end of the day, and it ended day 67. As day 68 came around, I went back over to my oil area and collected everything I needed. Here we go. This is where you get truffle from. The desert, in parts of the desert, right here. So if you go to the map, truffle is found inside the desert. If you go to little patches of grass in the desert, in the map where I'm showing now, this is where you can find truffle. I collect all my limestone on the way. As I said, having that solar panel just means passive limestone, and I don't have to go farm it at all anymore. It was now the day for breeding. We're going to do our first breeding of our raptors, and this could be huge. It's the male that gets fertilized. So I inject the serum. Using the breed, it's pretty easy. Kind of expensive, but kind of cool. Come on, come on. It's a baby. Hey. Yeah, just look up at me. There you go. Go to sleep. Oh, sweet dreams. Nuclear centrifuge. What, do you like put this down, power it, and then it converts uranium into the uranium things to make the other stuff? For some reason, we went off to Eden to go drop off a bunch of stuff to send off to the space station. I don't know why, when I've got a space shuttle outside my base. That was really confusing to me as to why I did it. I just must have wasted the day. I ended up finding a uranium detection system, and it was going to be time soon to kind of work towards nuclear power. If we can get nuclear power, then we can power our entire base with one machine. We can remove all the generators within the base. We can power literally our entire building in a huge area. That's one of my main goals coming up in the next couple of days, is to try and move towards that. But I have to figure it out first. On day 70, I activated my godlike machine. I was wanting to bring back all the trees and bushes and everything within the area of my base because, I mean, with the chainsaw, I kind of farmed everything around the area and there was absolutely nothing left. So with this machine, it activates a storm, and when that storm activates, it regrows all the trees within the area. This machine took probably the entire day for it to actually finish working. It kind of destroyed my day and it was early morning already, and yeah. But it was worth it because we gained a bunch of trees back. On day 71, it was mostly going to be based around farming, getting exotics from this exotic deposit, going and get my titanium from my titanium drill that I've got inside of a cave, as well as everything else that we need to be able to make our uranium extraction unit and every other thing towards a nuclear reactor. We're finally starting to make our way to another tier that we've never seen before, a tier that is going to put us so far advanced that I am no longer worried about those early game scares anymore. I am a god now. I will have nuclear power. Uranium extraction units. And then I started to lose my mind. Holy sh**. We found a lava cave. It is fucking massive. What the f*** is this place? What's this? What's happening? Acid rain. There's an actual storm happening underground. Why is this like terrifying looking? Well, we're gonna have to farm a bunch of Sicario because we're gonna need to go through here. I think the days are finally getting to me. I'm starting to lose my mind. All I do is farm, build, upgrade, farm, build, upgrade, adventure, farm, build, upgrade. When is it gonna be over? I need to escape. I'm starting to lose my damn mind. On day 74, we made ourselves an advanced masonry bench. This would allow us to make our building structures so much faster, more room to put all our resources in, and just allow us to advance and make all the structures we've always wanted to make a lot easier. So this is a massive W for us on day 74, and in doing so, I decided, you know what, I'm going to start upgrading my base and make it even bigger again. If you know me, I love to live in massive, huge bases that are beyond what I need. There we go. XP. On day 75, we made a nuclear centrifuge. This thing would now be able to move us into the nuclear age. We would be powering endless things. I'm talking turrets. I'm talking everything, lights upon everything. However, I had an idea. I really wanted to make a massive base in the snow on a flat surface looking over a cliff, and I want the whole roof to be glass. And in being glass, I want views of the whole landscape. I want to make an aesthetically pleasing building for my 100 days. This is one thing I love to do in these 100 days is make at least one structure that's a little unique. It might not serve much purpose. It is a bit of a halfway place between where I am, where I need to go. I need to go to a lava zone location that is just around the corner. So this is a good spawn point. I absolutely love this structure. I don't know why, but like when the snowstorms kick in and all the fog comes in and you've got the lights beaming in your room and you're just chilling in this base, this is one of the most beautiful looking locations ever. And the storm effects are just unmatched. I sat around for a while and just really enjoyed the ambience with my fire and my heater and all the snow passing by. What's a snow fortress without the fortress walls around and adding all these defenses and doing some weird construction to make sure it actually works and it becomes a massive triangle? This is my pyramid in the snow.
We have a shipment stranded and a transport drone in need of repair. Restore the power, fuel it properly, and see the delivery through hostile territory. Expect resistance along the route. Repair the drone, supply the required fuel, then escort it across the Arctic and keep it intact.
There it is. It's a spaceship. So this mission I knew was going to be a bit more of a difficult one. I had to repair this massive dropship drone. Now I'm repairing him, I'm not destroying him anymore, which is really weird to me. However, I had to power with the generator, place a bunch of parts in it, repair it, wait for it to be done, and when it was done, I now have to bring it all the way through the snow, protect it while it's going and making its way back to the fortress, and making sure it doesn't get destroyed. I didn't realize, but this was going to be a mission harder than I expected. There was going to be some enemies that I wasn't prepared for. I always over-prepare for most missions, however, I didn't realize how difficult this one was actually going to be. Though, even though things are difficult, I still push through and make sure I get it done. I have to watch out for frostfoots. Frostfoots are very dangerous out here, but worse is people. The NPCs that are out here. I ran into an outpost that was right in my path through to where I needed to go, and these guys did not want this dropship getting through, because that means supplies to the enemies. With that first outpost destroyed and the frostfoot taken out, it was time to keep pushing this drone through. We have a while to go still, and they're sending waves upon waves of drones at my carrier drone trying to destroy it. Then I've also got NPCs everywhere trying to kill me. This is a lot harder than I expected. This mission has to be one of the harder missions I've done so far. We ran into another outpost and I ran deep in on it with my raptor. My raptor wanted to get some revenge on these guys. They were doing so much damage to me. I jumped off and we both just went ham on this base. Little did I know there was a flamethrower turret inside their base defending it. This mission took me so long to do that it actually went over into day 78. This mission, I had to resupply mid-mission, bring back more ammo to take out those turrets. They were the only thing that was stopping me from moving on and finishing the rest of it. I couldn't figure out for a long time why it wouldn't continue and my drone wasn't moving. However, we finally figured it out and we got it back to the base. This would then complete our mission and give us our prize. And this prize, I can tell you now, is one of the best things I've been given by these guys yet. But I won't tell you just yet what it was. Then we went and collected a bunch of our exotics from our farming that we were doing in an earlier day. Generator. Craft. Making a crude oil generator. Let's get everything together and go find some uranium. Time to enter the uranium. It was finally time to farm some uranium. We really need to advance into a nuclear reactor because I'm sick and tired of doing all these stupid generators and filling them all. If we can get one item that powers everything, that's huge. That's getting uranium. What the? So what happens is, as you produce or mine the uranium, zombies start to spawn in on top of it. I didn't realize this and my stuff was not defended. So I decided to head back for the day and go craft my new item that I got given for that last mission. Ooh. Oh. Scoot. What's up, boys? That's right, the item that I got was a speed racer, and this thing is epic. It's so fast, it uses a lot of fuel, however it's so cool. I also made myself a crude oil generator. This would help generate in areas that I couldn't use my nuclear reactor. I started to make a pipeline all the way to my oil section, but then I realized, you know what, I might just use this generator over near my oil pumping section where I can use the oil straight into the generator and produce energy constantly. I might make a pipeline later on, but right now that pipeline would I don't know if it would lag out the game and absolutely destroy my 100 days, so we're going to avoid that for now. On day 81, it was time to upgrade the base yet again. I've outgrown it once again for like the 50th time. Why didn't I just make one big huge base at the start? I don't know why. I like to have like little aesthetically pleasing places, but I should have just made this massive base from the start. I headed back over to my snow fortress and started to make my viewing platform that I wanted right on the edge of the cliff looking over the entire snow area. And this platform would be completely surrounded in glass and it would be in a circular structure. I just came up with a random idea and I really wanted to have this with a bit of lighting in it and just like a mood kind of situation where we can just chill, hang out, put a chair, eat some food, and I don't know, just really enjoy the building structures in this game now. These circular structures that they've added in have just really made it really fun to make some cool designs. I also started to make my little outpost within that lava cave. I need to make my way through here. I don't know what's on the other side of this, but I can tell there's another entrance to the cave on the other side of all this lava. So I made Sakaru building in here because it's a lava location, and I had to use those structures as well because they are resistant to the lava and you can't use anything else to be able to get through here. I made my way through here slowly but surely. It took ages. There was so many different platforms I had to walk across to try and get here. I had to find my way through, but I finally found my way to the other side. So this is an irradiated area. I thought it was an irradiated area, and it pretty much was. It was the geothermal area, and it was the other end of it. I'd already come from the other side. It's time to head out. I wonder if I went down, would I take full damage? Oh, 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 oh. Up I go. Oh. Can it go up ramps? There we go. Ooh. I started making my way over to the race. I need to go place down some racing pylons, mark out the racetrack, and then try and beat the speed in which they want me to do it. So I need to start making my way over there. I don't know how difficult this racetrack's going to be, but I'm really excited for it. I think this is a cool little mission that I have to do, and I'm here for it. So it started off by me having to run around this entire racetrack, placing down markers until I got to the end. And then I would have to race through this thing at the fastest speed I can. I finished placing down all the markers and it was now time to race. We activated the race and it was time to wait for the countdown. As the countdown went down, I got super excited that this is going to be really fun. I hope I don't run out of fuel midway through the race and absolutely fail this. I kicked it into full gear, full speed with the boost, and just started going through the entire track that I had made. This was extremely fun. It would have been cool if they added some kind of scary monsters to chase me or something while I went through here, but I think I was my own worst enemy with this because I kind of went the wrong way at one point and had to turn around. However, I was so fast and speedy with it that it wasn't going to make a difference. As the finish line came to an end, it was time to find out whether I had passed this mission and done it fast enough. Yo, bro! How fast was I?
That's a weight off.
Trail marked and trial completed. The data looks promising. Return to our contact for your reward. I believe you have earned a blueprint.
Head held high. We're out of here. Back to base we go. Meep, 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 meep. Fucking go! Get back to base! Train's coming down. Oh! Fuck! 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 Holy shit! Come back in base! Oh! Now it's trying to get me again! No! Get in base! With the Icarus gods coming for me while I was riding my speed racer back to base, I was rather frustrated, so I made a lightning rod to prevent that from ever happening again. It's kind of nice. 300 and 375. This is in the desert biome, we have to fight this thing. So, maybe we'll take a bunch of lightning, like Teslas, and we'll place it down, and then whenever it comes in to attack, it's like, zap, 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 zap. On day 83, I wanted to head back to a cave that I went to before. It was within the lava zone, and if you remember, it had like a bunker in it with turrets and stuff. However, there's an entranceway through that cave into another area that I'd never seen before. So I decided to head my way that way to go see what was actually on the other side. I used a lot of the structures by deconstructing that bunker to try and build up into the location I thought the entrance was. However, in this day, I couldn't find my way through. I got lost. We found our way up here. Finally, on day 84, we made our way up there and found the other side of the cave. It was right next to a little lava pool. I made a little base so that I have a safe place to call home when I'm going through here, and if I have to go further on, it's a nice little spawn point and an outpost, and I had a little bit of fun with this building structure. I'm not going to say what it indicates or looks like, but it was a little immature. Let's go a little look, see what's out there. We found the lava zone. Oh, hello. Well, it's very bright out here. We need Sicario to get across here. We found the exit into the lava biome, which takes us over there, so we need Sicario to be able to get... Just like that, I found the actual lava zone. There wasn't too much out here. The lava zone was basically just Sicario and the other creatures that are out here. There weren't really any missions that required us to be out here. So, in my opinion, I didn't really need to come back here. I'd come back here for an adventure later on, and as you can see, I went through a few places. It looks like there's been like meteors shooting through here, or worms or something that have gone through these parts of the earth, but I couldn't figure out what caused them. I looked around and there just wasn't anything around here. It was just dark all the time, and it just wasn't any... There was no point in being over here, so I decided to head back to my little base within the cave and then go back towards base myself. However, on my way back, when I was collecting my resources from a cave, a massive sandstorm came in and held me there for the rest of the day. On day 86, it's getting so close to the end of the 100 days, we need to finally get this nuclear reactor going. We've done some research and we've done some planning. This time, we've got flamethrower turrets, we've got Tesla coils, we have everything pointing at this uranium extractor, so that when these zombies start to spawn in, they're going to automatically kill them and allow us to extract as much uranium as we need. We also decided to build a base outside of here with a bunch of generators because I didn't know how much power I was actually going to need for all those flame turrets and Tesla coils, as well as the extractor and everything else. So we added the nuclear centrifuge out here as well. We started going for our defense. It started going so smoothly, the flamethrower was kicking into gear and doing a lot of damage to anything that had spawned around here. I had my hazmat suit on, I had anti-radiation pills, and I farmed a bunch of uranium. It was now time to turn uranium and water into uranium rods, which would then power my nuclear reactor. What? Juvenile raptor was killed by level 65 frostfoot. Are you telling me there's a frostfoot outside just killed my raptor? Or was that somewhere else? No! Oh, oh, wait. Oh, wait. We're about to cut sick, man. That's my baby. He's been there since the start. That is my baby. I was so upset with losing my Dune Raptor that I didn't really talk much for the rest of the day. He'd been with me from the start, and now he's gone. This is a big thing. In my hazmat suit, crafting my nuclear reactor on day 87, right near the end. My nuclear reactor right here. Damn! Three-eyed fish, place a nuclear reactor. Yeah, buddy. Look at that, mate. Mate, we're going to be powering our nuclear bomb soon. We're going to blow up the whole place. Look at my eyes. If I activate it, how long does it go for? 6 hours per rod. But it keeps the radiation around the area, which is not good. The issue I ran into was it was spilling out radiation within a certain area of my base, so I had to make a new platform further out so that I was outside the range of the radiation and I could have it comfortably around my base, powering it, however not making me sick anymore. This worked out really well, but I think it created a nuclear winter because the storm just started kicking in like absolutely insanely. I started building up all the pillars to support my new platform that has all my nuclear reactor on it, and added a sign just so that people knew not to walk into this area because it's full of spicy air. Day 87 was coming to an end soon, and I was trying to do some changes to my base by removing one of my staircases, and I didn't realize it was a structural support for a little bit of my base, saying the least. It was a little bit, and I went upstairs to see what the noise was, and I lost part of my base. I didn't realize it was a structural support. I went over to another location. My idea was to make a little farm with a little cattle area where they can't walk across, with the gate, a farm, a nice little ranch over here. However, I got distracted and the days were running short that it ended up being day 88, and I need to make myself a greenhouse. This greenhouse would then allow me to produce everything I need to make all my meds, my foods, and everything I'm going to need to have more health for my boss fight. Power! Give me the power! Anything gonna strike me?
Hi, Prospector. Thanks again for your help. I wouldn't have made it back without you. You need to get back to Eden. We have a situation. See you soon.
Yeah, but the baby. I was about to head back to Eden, however, another storm had kicked in. I swear I've created a nuclear winter because these storms just won't stop.
Prospector, I heard you're responsible for saving Iris. Thank you. I'm sorry I wasn't in contact. Like the rest of you, I walked into a trap. Something hit my helmet, killed my comms. I didn't even know about the situation until I got back to Eden. Theo still blames me, I think. Thing is, Mo gave me those coordinates. It was her operation. We can't believe... How could It's better to show you. Go, search her cabin. I need you up to speed. We have some hard decisions to make.
Find out what happened to Mo. Search Mo's area in Eden for documents and recordings of fire. I got a little confused as to what it meant by a search Eden. I don't know why I didn't realize that was where I was. I had to go look for the documents. So I went back to base to go check on my gestation of my raptor, and I got twins. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's a flyer. To say that I'm terrified is an understatement. How am I going to fight that thing? It's going to kill me so quickly. I am so scared to even take that thing on. The others I could just build up on a cliff and hide and I'd be fine. This thing flies. What else does it do?
Yeah. Seems like she's taking things into her own hands.
Vic, we just got a message from her.
Hey, team. It wasn't supposed to go this way. I'm really sorry. I told them just to delay you. I don't know what happened. Look, you guys have to get off planet. No one has to get hurt. It's not your fight. I'm done with the lies. Done with the bullshit. Icarus is going to be what it was supposed to, or I can f***ing burn, and the UDA along with it. It's not your fight. Get everyone from the team off planet. Now.
Well, that's definitive.
So, we need to leave, right? She has completely fucking lost it.
I still can't believe she's doing this.
We need to leave.
Wait. Slow down. We need to think this through. Iris, could we track the terraforming enzymes?
We could track them, but it will take some work.
Great. Prospector, you and Theo find out where the enzymes are. Then we'll find Mo. It might not be too late. We could stop this.
We got a problem. There is a huge creature that will surely get in the way if we don't take it out first.
Make sure you're prepared. Seriously prepared.
That's made. What just goes into my inventory? Okay.
It's so much worse than we thought.
How much worse?
Chances of successful terraforming, less than 2%.
Would Mo know this?
I have no idea. She doesn't seem like herself. I need to check something else. Be right back.
So the storm started to indicate the mood that was generally going on in the team right now. Mo seems to be doing her own thing and she is planning something really bad. I need to take on this sandworm and I need to beat it now. I started making my way towards the fight. It is now day 89 and it's time to go. There it is. That's the beast we have to draw out and kill. This is not going to be easy. Alright, Sandworm, it's you, me, and my raptor here. It may not be the first one, but it's the second iteration. We are here to take you on. I'm sorry it's not personal, but you're causing too many problems and we have to take you out. Before the sandworm comes, you need to use this thumper, which causes its other sandworms to come out. You kill them, and then she will finally come. Already doing it? wasn't too bad. With the first worm down, it wasn't too bad. We had our little bunker here just in case. However, we need to do this one more time. And then once we've done this the second time, she's going to be activated. She's going to come down from the sky, and it's going to be time for the main fight. First one down. I'm trying to bring that guy. First one defeated. I'm making him very angry. I'm making her very angry. The queen is not happy. I've just taken out one of its children. It was time to take on the second sandworm within the space of 5 minutes. I'd just beaten the other one. I know what I've got in store for me now, and I know that I can beat it. I'm not worried about these guys. That one up in the sky there though, the Sand Wyrm Queen, the flying one, is the one I'm worried about. So we just need to beat this guy, and then it's time. Got him.
Okay.
Oh, over there.
More bad news. If the terraforming fails, which as you know is very likely, or even if it does succeed, there's an unsettling high chance of I don't even know what to call it, a cascade reaction? Half the planet could be gone in seconds. We need to stop this. Please hurry.
That's it. Sorry, I ain't dying down here. You guys are on your own.
Damn it, Theo. We need your help.
Did you happen to get a look at the size of that damn thing? I didn't sign up for this bullshit. I'm out.
Theo, no!
You guys can leave any time. Nothing is keeping you here. Just leave. It's not worth it.
Days beneath a dying sun. 90 days of blood and stone. The storms have carved their names into my skin, and every grave I've passed I carried home. Tried to freeze me, acid tried to melt me, the sands tried to bury my name, but I'm still standing. Across the frozen valleys, where the frost fruits roam, their footsteps shook the mountains, yet I walked alone. I've seen the sky turn green, heard the acid rain sing, watched entire forests die before the dawn could bring another chance, another scar, another mile beneath the stars, and now the desert trembles because she's here.
I hope the stories I've heard about you are true, Prospector. Take it out, and we can get to Mo.
The earth begins to crack, the dunes begin to rise, a kingdom of sand awakens and stares into daylight.
Oh, that's not good. What?
And I won't kneel. The ground explodes beneath me, a mountain made of teeth. The Sand Wyrm Queen emerges from the darkness underneath. Her eyes like burning planets, her roar like thunder's wrath. The bones of fallen prospectors just scattered in her path. I've got one magazine, one heartbeat, one final breath to spend. And every nightmare I've survived has led me here again. Trust me, against a dawn of sand. She circles, waiting, watching. Hungry. I didn't survive 90 days to become her face now. The sky goes black, the winds ignite, the dunes become a battlefield tonight. She strikes, I fall, the armor breaks apart, the desert takes the blood straight from my heart. And for a moment, I see every storm, every frozen night, every desperate dawn, every reason I refuse to die. Of every version of myself, the one who almost quit, the one who almost fell, the one who stood back up when the darkness was dead. Not yet. Like this, finish what you started. Burns tonight. Myself through hell to stand beneath this light. The sands may break me, the storms may break me, but they will never take my name. Day, night, I hear the desert cry. One final stand beneath an endless burning sky. The world tried to kill me, but I became the danger. And now I fight. Rises high.
Peter.
Great work. We'll have a location for you soon. Come back to Eden when you're ready.
I'm so fucking
I think
stressed.
this is going to get ugly.
I'm so fucking stressed. Rift. Oh my god. Where's my boy?
Prospector, this is it. We've got their location. We can only hope you get there before they start the terraforming process. Get to Eden and come and see me now. All right, Prospector. Due to your efforts, we pinpointed the location TPS have been operating from. Nasty spot. It'll be quite the trek to get there. Based on the intel we have available, we think you'll probably be walking straight into a fight. I suggest you prepare accordingly. Iris and I will head over to the lab, just to make sure we haven't missed anything. It's also the safest place to be if the enzymes do get dropped. Hopefully, being that far underground will help us to avoid the worst of it.
Don't be ridiculous, Vic. If the chain reaction occurs, there's nowhere safe on this planet.
Well, surely...
There's absolutely no sugarcoating this. We're in just about the worst position we could find ourselves in. Our only hope is that you get there before they launch the payload. These satellites take a long time to charge up. You'll probably see it from the ground. Luckily for us, the enzymes are loaded last. So if you can get there in time...
We could stop the whole process.
Exactly.
Ready yourself, Prospector. Let's move out.
I wonder how the influence of exotics might affect these samples.
Iris, I know we're looking for a miracle here, but we have to be prepared for the fact we might not get home from this mission. Were you able to get a message off to your family?
Well, I had a template selected when I first joined. I assumed that if I don't return to orbit in time, the UDA will just send that one.
That was a while back. You sure you don't want to dictate a new one? I can give you some privacy.
Yes, I'm sure, because we won't be dying here. I can't think like that, Vic. There's too many lives at stake here for us to slip up and get emotional.
In that regard, you're correct. We'll soldier on. Together.
So we're finally here. The final mission. We have to find Mo and end this 100 days torture trying to save this planet. So this is a thing to show you kind of how to get ice really easily if you want to make an ice structure. You find a cave like this that's got the ice wall, and you get your drill, and you just drill the entire wall out.
All right, Prospector. We've made it to the lab. God, what a mess they've left it in. We'll get stuck in here and we'll see if we can find any more data that might help. And somewhere to seek shelter if we need to.
It's time to enter the cave and finish this forever. See, buddy? You be good. Here. Here. It's time. Green means go, red means stop.
There it is. Stay alive, damn it. I'll be with you each step of the way.
Get him, spiders! What about Terry? Get him, boys! Oh, they broke down the fence! Oh, sorry! They're helping me! The bombs!
don't need to do this. There's still time. You need to get off planet. Are the rest of the team still down there too? Save yourselves. Get out of there. I won't ask again.
Don't mind me, read a magazine, let them do some damage, and take it. They can't see me. Solar powered bitches. Oh, and if it comes to daytime, everything powers. Let's go, 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 go.
Keep going, Prospector.
What was the other pin code? 4255.
You're almost there. God, we're so close. We can stop her.
Keep taking off. Respawn spot? Need to get my health. Climb the tower. I'm coming for you.
Fuck. Her helmet. We're too late. She tricked us. Iris, I'm sorry, but we have to do it.
No, I won't do it.
It's this or we all die. We're too damn late, Iris. We didn't make it. Look at the satellite. She's about to pull the trigger on us.
This is an emergency announcement. Any remaining personnel on planet have 1 minute to get to orbit. The terraforming process has been initiated.
No, Victor, I won't do it. I can't.
We have no other choice. She's going to destroy the whole bloody planet with us still on it. There's no way.
Victor! Please, I can't. I just can't. There has to be another way.
You can't, but I can. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't look.
Iris team? Oh god, no! No! I told you to get off planet! I can't stop it! It's already begun! I'm sorry! Christ! I'm so sorry!
You bastard!
Iris, God, I'm sorry. There was no other option. You agreed to the plan earlier.
I thought we would find another way, but you killed her! Mo. Oh, Mo, she was... God, she was better than all of us. I can't do this. I need space. Don't you dare follow me, Victor!
Prospector, we should probably all head back to Eden. An incident on this scale is bound to be noticed by the UDA. We need to be prepared for the fallout. I'll meet you there. God, what have I done?
I passed the mission. Complete mission reckoning at all costs. Let's go for Mo at all costs. 2 missions, 2 things unlocked.
Prospector, she's refusing to talk to me. I'm sorry. I managed to catch up with her on her way back to Eden. We had quite an intense discussion. I know I did the right thing. There would have been far more people dead if I hadn't. But she may never forgive me. and she doesn't have to. We were able to agree on one thing, however. Mo, while clearly driven to extremes by her anger, was a source of hope for many. We agreed that in order to preserve her memory, we are going to keep the finer details of today from the UDA, or anyone else that comes asking. We wouldn't want it to reflect badly on her. Her family will be devastated enough as it is, not to mention Sol. We both agreed that it's better if he doesn't know. I'm deeply sorry that you were involved in this tragedy. We all cared for Mo in our own ways. But she started the Icarus Inquisition with a mission. The truth of Group 15 and the UDA's meddling is still out there. We still have a job to do. For now, that's my focus. What you do now is up to you. Either way, take care. And please, keep moving forward, no matter what this place throws at you. For Mo.
Damn, you're looking drippy, mate. Damn.
Soft and mysterious, distant thunder, heartbeat like drums.
Day 94 to day 100 basically was just me hanging out on the game. There wasn't really much recorded and I'd done everything in the game already. We had passed the boss, we had done everything we've wanted to do. Thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and whoever made it all the way to the end here, I hope you enjoyed that last boss fight and my little edit that I did. Whoever gets this far, you guys are the real ones, and I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.